Music. Where's the music? What assets? I think this is good enough. Hopefully. Wait, it's a bit off-center, don't you think? Chatomate. Should I move it here? Will it be more centered if it was moved there? Yeah, I think it is. I think. I just think. Prozac! Hello! Hello, Nitan! Yo! Yo, yo! Hi, Kazi! The usual, yeah, y'all, the usual gang is early, I see. Nice to see y'all. Chatomate. Let me set up the stream because I'm pretty sure it's freaking flashing breakfast at freaking Tegami's again. Yeah, a lot of fucking yapping. There's two versions of the stream. One is on like landscape and the other one is on what you call it? Landscape and portrait. Yeah, portrait. Just gotta change the motherfucking thumbnail because it's embarrassing as fuck. I think this one will do. Yep, this is fine. How was my day? Or how were the other Tagalog's days? So far my day was pretty. Oh, it was good. I slept throughout most of the day, and like good news. I finished transferring the first episode, aka first chapter of the story that was on my notebook. I finished transferring it onto digital version. Now I just have to make the cover for it, the front cover page, and then the back cover page, and then I'm just gonna work on the last book. So two of those books will be Zion's. The first one has like short stories, and then the second one, it's episode 1, basically just chapter 1 for this novel that I'm making. And then today we're using Streamlabs, by the way. And our third book is gonna be, so the first two books, they're like 30 to 40 pages long, but our third book will probably reach up until like 100 pages. It has many words. It's a collection of short stories, so yeah. And what else did I do today? Oh my god, my day just exhausting as usual. You need chocolate to make your day fine. Speaking of the freaking chocolate shit, I've been craving chocolate all day. I wanted number one, I wanted Reese's. If not freaking Reese's, I'd want freaking Dubai Choco. I have no idea. I've never craved freaking Dubai Choco, and I'm not even a fan of Dubai Chewy Cookie, but I want to eat that freaking pistachio choco, man. I don't know why, but inside of me, it's just freaking screaming like, oh, I need that pistachio choco. I have no idea. Maybe I'm gonna have my period soon. It's a mystery. Yeah. And so yeah, that's basically what I did. No, I also cleaned outside. And what else did I do? And I went to bed, tried to make some music, and then apparently failed at that. Was gonna go to a college classmate's b-day, but it's raining. It's raining, so it's better to stay inside if it's raining that hard. I remember going to a very important friend's debut once, and there was a storm. It was in the middle of the freaking storm, man. Tegs stream is my top priority. Thank you very much. Streaming is also one of my top priorities. My first priority is basically Wilhelm. And then my second is, how do I snacking. Dude, speaking of Milo, I also freaking snacked on Milo because I saw freaking Milo's freaking sachet on my freaking counter. And I was like, if I can't have a fucking Dubai Chewy cookie, I'm getting a fucking Milo instead. Yeah, and then what, my priority list. First is Wilhelm, and then second is, my freaking streaming. And, oh, speaking of Wilhelm, we have a guest today in today's, stream. We have a guest in today's stream. Y'all heard about the Schoolboy 9 incident? What Schoolboy 9 incident? I can freely search today, so I'm definitely searching that up right now. What the fuck is that? Schoolboy 9 incident. Controversial internet mystery and online safeguarding concern. It revolves around a series of bizarre and disturbing social media accounts featuring a man from England. Okay, let me look at the freaking Smart Schoolboy 9. Is that the one? Are you fucking for real? Wasn't this like old news, or is he back? Is he back? Is it the same? Is it the same Schoolboy 9 and Smart Schoolboy 9? Is it the same? Freaking, I've heard like freaking documentaries about it, but I forgot. Y'all know me and my my non-existent brain storing freaking yeah, abilities and shit. His case went cold for years, but isn't he like a freaking PDF file, bro? As far as I know, he's a freaking PDF file. AI generated images of children and videos of himself in school uniforms. Ooh, it's the same guy. And now he's using AI freaking shit. What the fuck? Holy crap, he even has a fucking Spotify. In freaking images, there's like freaking Spotify on it. Weird stuff. I haven't seen any news about it so far. So far, what I know is like freaking old freaking shit. Anyways, Hachimango-san, nice to freaking see you here. And I have no idea what we're supposed to be doing, but yeah, Dubai 2. I think like midway through the stream, I'll probably end up ordering, what do you call this? A fucking Jollibee goddamn Coke float, because I'm really craving something sweet right now. Like, I have no idea. I just really want something sweet. He makes music. Who fuck? He actually makes music? What the fuck? That's so strange. Has he done anything freaking illegal and freaking shit? That's why, or he's just not liked because of like certain content he makes or stuff he posts. Is he not like, or is he actually freaking illegal? Should I look into it, or will I go on some watch lists if I do? You can probably look into it. I don't think you can get into like a watch list or something. I thought it was freaking Hachimango the type that I was freaking Netan-san. Jesus, I get the hype. Hell, Dubai chocolate is a type of chocolate I actually love. Dude, like, even if it's like the rip-off freaking version of the freaking Dubai chocolate, I still wanna have that freaking chocolate freaking shit, broski. Like, oh, the crispy. Yeah, crispy and nutty chocolate type. And their chocolate is freaking soft, melts in your mouth type shit. And it's not too sweet, and it's desired. I like green stuff. And oh my god, I really need something sweet right now. The freaking Milo was not freaking cutting it. I think the Milo did it for Prozac, but the Milo did not do it for me. Speaking of Jollibee, my wife and I... Oh my god, Prozac is actually married! Holy shit! And I went on a date with her... Wait, what? Wait. Your statement is kinda mind-blowing. Speaking of Jollibee, my wife and I went on a date with her niece. Okay, I almost misinterpreted your, what do you call this? Your freaking statement, because I thought you went on a date with your wife's niece, and I was like, wait, hold on a moment. Let me just, like, reread that last week, and I really enjoyed that day off. The Jollibee, nothing can go wrong in freaking Jollibee, except if, I don't know, you end up fighting in a freaking Jollibee. Freaking Jollibee! I don't want fries as of the moment. Usually I'd get fries, but now I just want something sweet. I want their freaking Coke full. And probably, yeah, I think I'll end up freaking ordering midway, and y'all will be like, I've received freaking call. Somebody called Tegs. Yeah, that's Food Panda. So, oh wait! Yeah, surprise guest, I almost forgot. We have a surprise guest for today's stream. Can anybody guess who our surprise guest is? Calls. Who's our freaking surprise guest? Can y'all guess whoever the fuck it is? I thought at first Dubai seemed overhyped, like some trendy foods and drinks like freaking matcha, but no, it tastes good. It tastes good. Nah, it's not Aika, but I'd love to have Aika as a freaking like a freaking collab and freaking shit. This is one thing I freaking promised myself. I would not like have collabs with other freaking peeps except if it's freaking Aika, man. Except if it's my goddamn freaking brother. Your cousin or your brother? My brother. Oh, Kazi-san got it right. Kazi-san got it right. Sorry, Mama Tofu is like way out of the freaking picture. Mama Tofu will never freaking appear. Y'all, the moment that my mama ends up freaking knowing about me, I'll end up getting beaten up. Anyways, here's your surprise guest. Watashi no Dakimura. My freaking pillow Wilhelm. Was it Dakimura or was it Mura? I wonder. It was a pillow. Makora. Dakimura is the one that has like the freaking anime character shit, right? Yeah. Wilhelm do be looking like a sack of potatoes. This one. It's a PNG of my pillow. Guys, meet Wilhelm. Wilhelm's also right beside me IRL right now. Wilhelm is always with me per freaking stream because I'm next to my bed when I'm streaming and Wilhelm is like literally near my freaking shoulder all the time watching me play. Yeah, so here's Wilhelm. Yeah. Prozac mentioned the other day that his wife was going to be mad because he said he was going to bed hours early. Oh, but the wife did not get mad. The wife understood. The wife understood. Oh my god, I did not expect freaking Prozac to be freaking married. I know that you have a girlfriend, broski, but I was like, an actual wife, like, oh, legality! Real life PNGs and animation is freaking eerie. I was also actually thinking to like put some freaking eyes like surrounding me and freaking stuff and like a biblically accurate freaking angel. But yeah, this is Wilhelm. Very awesome, right? You'll probably end up seeing, if you're in the Philippines and then you end up seeing a girl with a what do you call this, a transparent pillow carrier, and this pillow is inside, that's definitely me. Please don't freaking approach me. I definitely not like that. Tegami IRL spotted because of Wilhelm. Yep. Pillow will be here next to yeah. Or should I turn you? Should I turn you? Yeah, you're staying right here with me, buddy. There we go. Yep. That's nice. That's nice. We have Wilhelm here. Wilhelm's shy. Wilhelm doesn't really speak to anyone but me. She did understood about me watching Tegs stream as my me time. Are you not gonna let your wife meet me or something? Or maybe your wife already did and is just like lurking in secret. Why is it unfortunate, Tachimango-san? Why is it unfortunate? Were you disappointed that our guest does not like speaking most of the time? But I can feel whatever Wilhelm is feeling. It had a telepathic connection type shit. That's one way to indirectly dox yourself. Because it's freaking true. Yo, I travel sometimes for school reasons. And would sometimes be at freaking airports. And I won't be able to last a freaking night wherever the fuck I am if freaking Wilhelm is not with me. So that is it. Haven't I mentioned that I was married? No. I don't think you did. Maybe you did and I forgot. Maybe you did and I ended up forgetting. Or maybe I think, but I do remember you having a girlfriend, but married? Nah, bro, I don't remember that shit. But like here. Meanwhile, me and Wilhelm have been happily together for how many years have we been together? Well, for us. Wait, no, I'll end up like revealing my age. Wilhelm is actually significantly older than myself. And it's still alive and freaking kicking. But here's like the freaking age reveal. 12 plus years. Yeah, anything above freaking 12. So basically, Wilhelm is very freaking ancient in pillow years. Right you are, buddy. Wilhelm deadass looks like a sack of potatoes. Yeah, Wilhelm is also as lumpy as a sack of potatoes, but I like Wilhelm lumpy. I should probably like move it here since my head seems to like to move to the other freaking side. Well, for real though, Wilhelm's the best thing that ever happened to me. Pillow appreciation stream. Yeah, you can feel Wilhelm's freaking softness here. Wilhelm was a more vibrant green, if I remember back then, like, very much more freaking greener, but now Wilhelm's, like, more faded as, yeah, time passes by. Yeah. You made some very obvious comments about you having a wife, but not stated that you were freaking married. There's a difference between waifu and actual wife, right? So maybe I, like, misinterpreted whatever Prozac ended up, like, typing the last time, or like I just really don't fucking remember. I pretty much did not remember, or maybe all of you ended up like discussing it in the freaking church basement. Oh my, I'm really craving something sweet now. And then once I get that, I'm gonna download a freaking PNG of the Jollibee. What do you call this? Chuto. Wait, I think I need to adjust this this chat box. Chat box way too low. And the chat box on the vertical stream is small. Cha-cha. And there we go. And then let's lock that in. I'll probably end up downloading a freaking PNG of the freaking Sunday. Not a Sunday. The freaking cook food in goddamn freaking Jollibee if I do end up freaking ordering. Wow. Product sure knows how to spend his me time. That's a very, very strange way to spend your me time though, with a freaking VTuber. But I guess Prozac has like this is what I'm envisioning for Prozac right now. You're soaking your feet into some warm water with some freaking salts and some what do you call this, you have like a freaking massage item on your freaking back whenever you're watching, and maybe you're also eating while you're watching. So I think that's a me time well spent. Meanwhile, there's me with like me time every single fucking day. I love my freaking me time. Oh, speaking of, my me time is gonna be freaking over. I'm gonna have to go back to the countryside about like next week if I'm correct, and then after next week I'm gonna have to freaking go to school again. I'm gonna be absent for the first. Here's my prediction, not prediction. Here's my plan. I'm gonna be absent for what do you call this? For the first 2 days starting freaking class, or just like the freaking orientation day. Definitely just the orientation day. Be absent on the orientation day. I don't really give a fuck. Woo! Now we mostly talk about rats and how dark it is down here. The basement. Mango-san, nothing beats watching Tegs stream. Arigatou gozaimasu. I'm very, very honored. Wow. When white chocolate first came out in Mexico back in the late 90s, I went and bought with 24 chocolate bars and ate them all in 2 days. I haven't eaten them ever since. You like white chocolate? For me, I don't really like white chocolate that much, except if it's like the Toblerone white chocolate. That I can definitely understand. The Toblerone white chocolate. It's a nice white chocolate, and I like this, like, what do you call this? It's like taffy freaking caramel freaking stuff whenever you eat like something freaking Toblerone. I just like the Toblerone white chocolate. Any other white chocolate? Not really, especially Hershey's. I don't like Hershey's chocolate. I'm so sorry. But I really don't like Hershey's chocolate. Okay, no, I'm not an old guy. Hey, but I also like soaking my feet. Oh, Mitki! Mitki is here! Holy shit, it's been a while! Hi! Oh my god, welcome back! It's been a while since you took attendance in our church. Nice to see you again. Prozac definitely missed you. Prozac missed you a lot, Mitki. Prozac was like, for like, how many streams was it? For like, when you disappeared during the first freaking times, Prozac was really looking for you. Well, but still, freaking, I'm not an old guy. I'm also not a freaking old woman, and I like having like a massage freaking thing on my freaking back because my back hurts because I'm slouching way too much. Oh my god, the reunion of Prozac and Mitki. The Hershey's cookies and cream and only white chocolate I like. Technically, oh sorry, Cassie, I cannot agree with your statement right there. I don't really like Hershey's chocolate, and I also tried the freaking Hershey's cookies and cream, but it's not my thing. For me, it's like this. It's this overwhelmingly like sweet freaking taste. Reese's Puffs. God, I want Reese's so badly, man. I want Reese's so badly. That was so unexpected. Freaking Mitki, for real though. Prozac's been like looking for you for the longest freaking time. One of the freaking OGs. It's nice to see you back. It's nice to see you back. Glad to have you here, bro. Pat on the back. Yeah. Uni got me freaking busy as expected. You have your behind the digital world life to deal with. The societal bullshit that is there. We completely understand. And we're happy that you are here. Crying like a freaking kid. Better catch him, Wiki. Better catch him. Though I see Minky sometimes post. I think I like scrolled by a post of yours in Twitter. I'm not sure if it was yours though, but I think so. I think it was yours. Everybody's been welcoming Minky. We all miss you here. This place hasn't really grown that much, but yeah, we doing fine. We doing good. Yeah, we play, we scream. Yep, I was looking for you since I even thought like sacrificed you or something. I did not. I don't do sacrifices except if we need to sacrifice an evil freaking person so the world can be a little bit better without that evil person. Okay? I didn't sacrifice you, right, Mitki? Mitki-san? I didn't sacrifice you. Right? Right? I'm pointing a knife at you right now. Underneath my freaking dress, I'm holding a knife with a very questionable tentacle. What the fuck? But yeah. And currently, Mitki, how much has Mitki missed? A lot of freaking streams probably. Oh, we've progressed a lot in RE9. Yeah, we progressed. Not RE9, bitch! RE1! Why the fuck did I say RE9? We progressed a lot in RE9 so far. So far, so good. Tiring, forcing group freaking projects and such. Let me guess, they're exploiting your art abilities, aren't they? They definitely are. We have classes tomorrow and it starts at freaking 6 a.m. or 6 freaking p.m. Because I know that our freaking uni has freaking night classes and some of them start at freaking 6 p.m. Hopefully it's 6. I think 6 a.m. is better than 6 p.m. because when the what do you call this? The freaking moon rises up, you just get freaking tired. Hachimango-san, good luck with your freaking classes and freaking shit. Hopefully you goddamn freaking pass. It doesn't matter if you almost failed as long as you passed. As long as you fucking passed, yo, bro. Chill, Tegami, chill. I'm never chill, bitch. Bitch, you know me. I'm never chill. Oh, we also have Wilhelm here. If you're wondering about this freaking green thing, this green pillow, yeah, that's Wilhelm. Right, Will? Yep. Yeah. Wow. Not just my art ability, because I'm also a great freaking English speaker. Bro is getting exploited. You should pull the absent card. No, don't listen to me. I'm a bad student. Don't pull the absent card. I'm a bad student. I should not be looked up upon when it comes to like academics and freaking shit. I'm like literally the worst person you could go for that freaking crap. Wah! I can't wake up early for fucking shit. It's always like that. Who wants to wake up early anyways? I don't want to wake up freaking early, but we need to. And then we're still freaking half asleep. We're not even fully freaking awake by the time we go to freaking school and everything's just a blur. Education major and all my freaking classmates are stupid as fuck. Oh, F in the chat for freaking Wiki. Damn, education. Broski gonna be a freaking teacher. Broski gonna be a freaking teacher. What kind of teacher you gonna be? Are you gonna have a... the teachers with the... Oh my god, Hachimango is a freaking education freaking major. Education English major. Holy shit. You need to have the ruler prepared or the baton prepared for them naughty kids. That's so freaking interesting. I never really freaking... I never expected that. Hachimango. I mean, like, Huitki being an education major, understandable, but Hachimango. For some reason, that's kind of... Hachimango. A freaking ed major. You're gonna be... I'm pretty sure Hachimango's gonna end up like those, like, strict teachers, man. I just have a feeling. I just have a feeling that Hachimango gonna be ending up like those strict freaking teachers. I don't know why. Hachimango just seems kind of nonchalant to me. And then you'd probably be like that tired prof or something. Well, oh my god, I really need my dose of sugar. The usual. Some games. As y'all know right now, I am like scrolling through Food Panda. Currently looking at my options. Maybe they have like Dubai Choco in Food Panda. Dubai Choco. Oh wait, most of the stores are. What am I expecting? It's 9:27. Jollibee is the only thing that's gonna be open at this point. Oh my god, they have charcoal coffee. Door 3 cafe. I'm just a psych major here. Me too. But I don't like my freaking major. I'm not an OG psych major because I'm going into freaking Juris Doctor freaking shit in the future. And I hate it. I haven't experienced it yet, but I know that I'm gonna hate it a lot. Wah! Meanwhile, our Prozac here and freaking Nitan are in the workforce, being good freaking citizens, doing their work, their part in society. A round of applause. I'm not ready for that kind of freaking life yet, being part of the freaking working freaking class. I don't think I'm ready for that shit yet. I'm pretty sure I'll be really bad at it and I'll just be more freaking depressed as time freaking passes by, and I'm gonna slowly want to kill myself and eventually yeet myself off the freaking building window. Wah! Past the freaking LET. Gambate. Has Tegs played Bayonetta 2? I've only played Bayonetta 1. Haven't streamed it. But this is actually my freaking I'll definitely play it. For wait, Bayonetta 1. Bayonetta 1 first. We'll play Bayonetta 1 when it's freaking December. I have no idea, but it just feels like it. Especially Bayonetta 2. It's a very freaking Christmassy game. Freaking Christmas game, bro. Because of all of the freaking stuff happening. Well, it's more of a freaking November game, but it gives like freaking Christmas vibes for me. It's something that I would play during Christmas. So we'll probably play that in like November, December. Bayonetta 1, that is. Bayonetta 1. And then after we play Bayonetta 1, let's go for Bayonetta 2 and Bayonetta 3. But I'm not really a huge fan of Bayonetta 3. Work all day, then freaking wake up, repeats every day. That's what I'm freaking scared of. I'm not ready for that freaking shit yet. And then I won't get freaking sent money by my freaking parents anymore. Oh no, I have no more providers and I'll have to provide for myself. Ah! Hey Tex, do you have a tip jar or something like that? It's in the that has been going on first. It's in the description. But no need for that freaking stuff. I'm completely fine with whatever's been going on in here. So far, the first one I've received was from freaking Protagonist. I still have a freaking screenshot of that. And I was freaking overwhelmed as freaking fuck. Bio major. Was gonna be a bio major. And that is just gonna be like, that's gonna be more freaking toil, yo. With all of the freaking chem that you have to do and all of the freaking science stuff that's in that freaking major. Education is definitely much more lenient than bio. Being a language major has so many opportunities, gang. So can Hachimango-san speak different languages? Can you do Spanish? Can you do Spanish? I think so, because you're freaking Filipino, right? Freaking Hachimango. So the next to that would definitely be freaking Spanish. Besides English. Besides freaking English, of course. Probably. Imagine Hachimango-san dissing someone in freaking Espanol. Oh, as far as I know, Nitan-san is also speaking. Can also speak Spanish or something. It's like Mexican freaking stuff. Till you. Most of our stuff is in the description. I don't like really put freaking stuff out here, and I don't like displaying stuff whenever I play games on the freaking screen, because it kind of looks how do I explain this? I just don't like displaying stuff because it kind of looks wrong whenever I'm playing a freaking game if it's not my face there. Like, using overlays as well. I'm not really used to that freaking stuff. For a guy to have a freaking picked language freaking major. Damn, these two getting along much better than freaking... Oh my god, Prozac! Hachimango is now your rival for Mitki's fucking hand. Feeling like picking up another language. Do y'all also learn freaking Mandarin? As far as I know, in my school at least, they also like offer Mandarin classes for like freaking GE, general academic freaking subjects. They offer freaking Mandarin. Maybe y'all have that too in y'all's, you know, schools or something. I'm not even sure what I'm talking about anymore. But my freaking Coke float. My Coke float! Should I get a Coke float? There's like 2 versions of freaking Coke float here. Imagine the freaking... Is it raining outside? Because if it's raining outside, I don't think I'll be able to get a fucking Coke float At this point, oh my god, the Jollibee's freaking open. Please tell me there's a freaking Coke float there. Sometimes here's a thing that I don't really like about freaking Jollibee, or at least like in ordering freaking Jollibee on freaking Food Panda. You won't see the freaking oh my god, what is this? Strawberry Burst Choco Sundae. They have like they put freaking strawberry jam on it. I can sing in Russian, German, French, Spanish, Brazil, Japanese. I can sing in different language, but I don't understand a damn freaking word. As long as it's in Romaji. Are you the type that can actually like read it and understand it? Or oh wait, no, you don't. No, let's screw the understand part. I forgot to read that part. But as long as it's in Romaji, or can you actually read their actual freaking writings? They're offering Mandarin, Japanese, Korean, and Spanish here. All we have here that can like be freaking enrolled, that's not like a, how do I even explain this? Like those N1, N2 freaking IELTS freaking shit. Yeah, there's freaking IELTS, and then there's freaking French, there's freaking Mandarin, there's freaking Cantonese too. There's also freaking Japanese and freaking French here, N1, N2, and 3 stuff like that. But like whatever's offered in our school, you don't need that like N1, N0 freaking stuff. But just like basic business freaking Mandarin. But I do speak Spanish. Oh my god, Hachimango actually does speak Spanish. Damn. Wait, let me see my freaking stuff here. Why iced mocha float? I'm not a coffee person. I just want a Pepsi float. Is this really like, dude? Aren't there supposed to be like sizes? This is what I don't freaking like. Look at their freaking beverages. Their freaking beverages only have freaking coffee available. Freaking coffee that's freaking vanilla, freaking caramel, and freaking mocha, and a freaking latte. And then a freaking Pepsi float. It's not even, the Pepsi float is not even available in freaking sizes. It doesn't say if it's freaking regular or freaking large. And they don't have iced tea. Usually you can order like pineapple juice and iced tea in Jollibee, right? Or even like freaking Sprite and freaking Royal. But no, they don't have that here in fucking Food Panda for some goddamn freaking reason. You have to order a rice meal so you can get a freaking regular freaking Pepsi or just a regular goddamn freaking Sprite. But they do have a sundae. I know, I don't want a sundae. I want to have that good Coke freaking shit. And then I think this is what'll end up happening to me. I'll order a Pepsi float. And then I'll put some freaking leftover Milo in that Pepsi float. We only have French and Korean here. Damn, Mickey probably goes into a freaking elite freaking school. Coffee, no sugar, please. Prozac has a freaking order. Somebody take them freaking order. Somebody take them freaking Prozac's goddamn freaking order. I don't really like coffee that much. I used to like really love it when I was in senior high school, but now, nah. I want something sweeter. Exactly. That's what I'm here for. I'm gonna have the sweet freaking stuff. That's why I've been craving the Dubai Chewy Choco freaking type freaking shit. It doesn't matter if it's the freaking chocolate bar itself or if it's the actual freaking mochi choco stuff. I just want something really sweet, like disgustingly sweet. I'm probably gonna have my fucking period tomorrow. It's so weird if you have your period, because if you try to freaking shit, sometimes even if it's just a little freaking shit, like, it's not even a big shit. Even if you just try to, I don't know, fucking fart, your whole freaking lower body will have freaking contraptions and freaking stuff. I remember it all too fucking well. It'll make me freaking punch the wall every time it freaking happens. I'm in the freaking bathroom and I just wanna scream. Now I'm craving pancit canton, but it's fucking raining. Can't go fucking out because it's bloody freaking raining. Speaking of pancit canton, I actually ate pancit canton earlier. Yeah, I'm back to being freaking broke. I already blew my freaking savings on, how do I explain this, freaking lettuce. A lot of freaking lettuce mixed with freaking apple cider, goddamn freaking vinegar. It was delicious. I would have liked to make a freaking, what is it again, Mediterranean salad or a Greek salad? Dude, I'm just, ooh, y'all don't say pancit canton, now I want it too. Fuck, are we gonna have like a midnight snack stream at this point? Oh my god. Now I'm wanting pancit canton too. But I already had it earlier. So now my craving should be satisfied. All I want right now is my freaking Jollibee freaking float. But I would imagine if it's like raining outside and I think it's raining. No, it's not raining, but it was raining earlier. But imagine if it was freaking raining. Hypothetically, if it was freaking raining and then I ordered a goddamn freaking single freaking Pepsi float. Imagine how pissed the freaking driver would be. All of this, ma'am, just for this freaking Coke float. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Kuya. How do I explain this? I'm an idiot. A huge fucking idiot. Oh wait, we have NGL right now. I'm like scrolling through my freaking phone's freaking apps and then I see freaking NGL. Ima open freaking NGL now. Hopefully I ended up like disabling the like automatic freaking messages that freaking NGL goddamn freaking has here. No, don't allow it. I don't want notifications. Let me check this shit. Here is what I don't like about freaking NGL. The freaking from Team NGL freaking stuff. And you think that it's from an actual person. Bakit active ka pero hindi ka nagre-reply, bitch? I don't want to reply to whatever freaking stuff you have unless it's freaking important or an emergency. Yeah, that was from nobody. That was just like a freaking automatic message that freaking NGL fucking sends. Man, my diet consists of 100 grams of oat meat. Oat meat? Oat meat? What the fuck is oat meat? With 50 protein, a can of tuna for lunch, and 4 boiled eggs, and a banana at night. How much calories are all of those? Doing a deficit is getting easier now. But isn't oat meat, oat milk, oat milk, kinda hard to freaking digest? But it's 100 grams, right? So I don't think it's... I think it's a huge amount. I think 100 grams is a huge amount. I'm not so freaking sure with 50 protein. But with 50 protein, that's already really freaking good. 4 boiled eggs. Bro, it's protein maxing. Broski is freaking protein maxing. Freaking can of tuna too. Freaking gym bro diet. Yung confidence mo di... Shut up. Minsan feeling ko pareho, shut the fuck up. Ah, here... We have one. Will you ever forget about us, the very first few Tagalogs, if you become a successful VTuber? Hell no! Hell no! Hell no, I won't. Sorry, I can't like display my freaking phone right now. I actually tried earlier to like connect my freaking phone to my freaking laptop, but what ended up happening was I can connect my freaking phone. It's freaking sharing freaking screen. But I can't open any other application in my goddamn freaking laptop if I freaking open my freaking phone at the same time. I won't. I have never forgotten the very first few freaking Tagalogs here. First of all, even back then, even like years ago, there was Cirque-san and Dice-san very supportive when it came to like my musical ukulele freaking stuff. And then when I started being a VTuber, there was of course Aika, my brother, and then if I remember correctly, Amikuro was also there, and Muitki was also there during like my first RE9 stream. And then there was also Protagonist, there was also Nitan, and then along the way, Kazi ended up joining in, and Prozac ended up joining in, and Hachimango-san too. And there was also Sander-san in my debut, if I remember correctly. Then there was Fran, and then Inki-san. Yeah, so far, that's it. If I remember correctly. Did I miss anyone? I'm pretty sure I'll end up still recognizing y'all in freaking stream. If ever. Definitely. And then the freaking Tagalog freaking... The Church of freaking Taganism just continued to goddamn freaking grow. It's nice. I'll never forget y'all. I freaking promise that. One of the first few freaking... Y'all, the first few Tagalogs. Nuh-uh. I'll never forget y'all. And there was also Sunday Vibe. That was on Twitch. That was usually our only follower on freaking Twitch. That would come in during the Until Then streams. Yeah. And there was also Ghostface-san. And then along the way there was also Zakil-san that was actually recruited IRL by my freaking broski. Yep. I'll never forget y'all. I freaking promise that. And there's a new message. What did you eat as a snack just now? Earlier, I had peanuts. Earlier. I still had a few freaking peanuts earlier. I had like Happy Peanuts, that Happy brand. That what the flavor was freaking spicy adobo, if I remember correctly. It was a spicy flavor. It was the gray one or brown one, whatever color it was a grayish brown freaking color. You missed the other freaking 250 members. Bruh, not everyone is a public subscriber. I can never freaking know. If they're not a public subscriber, I won't be able to see their freaking username. And usually I keep an eye on who's in the chat. Chat though, and why does it only display top chat here? It should be all chat. Live chat. Because maybe some messages got freaking filtered out if it's not The freaking, yes, it's hard to swallow that freaking shit. I physically gag. Rule 34, guy. Rule 30. Oh yeah, I remember Rule 34 guy, the guy that had the freaking 34 on his like display. But I usually remember the ones that are freaking active. If you at least come in here like maybe 3 times a freaking week, I'll definitely remember y'all. Especially the ones that really go out of their way to come to freaking every stream. And what else did I eat as a snack just now? As a snack. And there was also the pancit canton earlier. And I also had one of those like Martis freaking chips, the small ones. And then I had water. That's all I had. That wasn't even a snack. That was basically freaking dinner. And I really want a freaking Coke float. I want a Coke float! That's what I want as a snack right now, or a drink. Is it a snack or is it a drink? The freaking Coke float. It's both. It's both. I'm just gonna say it's fucking both. Oh, and we also have this. No, it's freaking from Team freaking NGL again. Dati mong angas pero hindi ka may. Shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up. I know that's a bot. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Let's see. Is mayonnaise an instrument? What classifies as an instrument? As far as I know, you can use spoons as an instrument. And you can even... I saw this one guy using a paper bag as an instrument. And you can even use, like, freaking cow bones as an instrument. So as long as you can make music with it, as long as there's pitch, there's melody, and there's freaking rhythm with it, as long as it's not just pure noise, anything can basically be an instrument. As long as you try hard enough to make some freaking harmony with it. Yeah, so I think mayonnaise, that depends on how you use the mayonnaise. Mayonnaise can be an instrument. It has freaking potential. I don't know how you're gonna do that, but maybe. How? Like blow into the mayonnaise or something? Or like put some wires in the mayonnaise and like see if it has some sort of like freaking radio wave frequency there that can make music. Guys, I gotta say Martis is better than Mang Juan. I have to agree with you. I'm more of the Martis freaking person than the fucking Mang Juan person. Although I have nothing against Mang Juan, I prefer Martis more because Martis is less greasy than Mang Juan. And I prefer that Martis is more thinner than Mang Juan. Martis freaking cracklings. Nah, not the Martis cracklings. Just the, like, the Martis... How do I explain this? But there's also Martis cracklings, but that's not what I had. But... what was that again? The Martis that looks similar to Mang Juan. What Hachimango said. The Martis that looks similar to Mang Juan. The first generation Martis. How about a fart? Can you like freaking weaponize your freaking fart? Can you make music with a freaking fart? I don't think so. It's just one freaking note. It needs to be like 2 more freaking notes. At the very least. No, make it about like 4 freaking notes. You need a beat and you need a freaking rest. So I don't think you can do that for a fart. Definitely not a fart. As long as it makes good sound, I guess it classifies as an instrument. Exactly what freaking Nathan said. I don't think a fart... Teg's taking this way too freaking seriously. I don't think a fart can produce that good of a sound. It's mostly just noise. But if you're the type of person that can like magically control their farts or something and make their freaking butthole sing, maybe, just maybe, blow on mayonnaise is freaking crazy. But like, what if you like stick in some freaking pipes in freaking mayonnaise and there's like different freaking amount per jar. There's like 5 jars and there's like different freaking amounts of mayonnaise for a freaking jar, and you like blow on them or you like freaking tap on them and they make different freaking noises probably. If Prozac-san can like make freaking Twinkle Twinkle Little Star with his freaking farts, do freaking Twinkle Twinkle Little Star with his freaking farts, then maybe a fart can be a fucking instrument. It can become a freaking flamethrower. Oh yeah! I've seen that one in freaking YouTube! But I didn't mean to say weaponize. Instrumentalize? I don't know what I'm freaking saying at this point. I'm going crazy because I'm really craving that freaking Coke float. It's gas, of course. It can be freaking weaponized. Freaking deadly freaking gas freaking shit. Have you all tried it before? Actually using your fart as a freaking flamethrower. Put like a lighter at the freaking bottom, right? And then just by squeezing the freaking butthole, I think. But you can't really control your freaking farts though. If you're gonna play an instrument, you're gonna have to control it. you'll be able to control the amount of mayonnaise. But I don't think you can control the air that comes out of your freaking butthole. Damn, that kind of like reminds me of that one streamer that sold her freaking farts and freaking shit. Wait, I have. What the fuck? I have what? Weaponize your farts or tried making music with your farts? Bro. Netan-san has tried making music with his farts. Yeah, I have. He volunteers as tribute. That's Netan-san volunteering as freaking tribute right there. And we have like one last message here. That is from Team NGL. Fuck my life. Alam mo na ba kaibigan ko na gusto kita? Paghilom, shut the fuck up. This basically translates to, you know, what the fuck? My friends know that I like you. F you, man. I know for a fact that that's a goddamn freaking... no one is ever gonna freaking like me except as freaking Tegami, bitch. Next time I'll try it. Next time you'll try the mayonnaise or the fart. That Prozac's definitely gonna try the twinkle twinkle little star shit. As a kid, putting a lighter near my ass scared the fuck out of me because I thought I was gonna explode. If you farted, or just having a lighter near your freaking ass, you probably ended up like watching a freaking Tom and Jerry episode where they freaking shove the freaking dynamite up someone's freaking ass and then... oh wait, no wait, there's a we have a... wait, I can't see most of the chat because there's this... what is this again? Freaking antivirus shit. Bruh, holy crap. What? Wait, let me open YouTube. Let's see how much delay. We're using Streamlabs today. We're not using OBS, we're using Streamlabs. Tool weaponizes it as both a freaking toxic chemical and a freaking flamethrower. That reminds me of my freaking grandmother's freaking farts. Disgusting as fuck, yo. Like, it's a disgusting... It's the type of fart in which you can close your eyes because it's really... It's spicy as hell. Like, man... I tried it after I watched a movie Dumb and Dumber. Wait, I think I've seen that movie before too. I just don't... The title is very... It's jogging my freaking memory. It's like, it's two guys, right? As far as I know, it's two guys. And then they have weird teeth. As far as I know. Am I correct? My memory is hazy as fuck. Did it work? Did it work as a freaking flamethrower? It probably... oh yeah, the chat is back. It probably did, but not strong enough. You need to refuel more. You need to eat more freaking Brussels sprouts and freaking green peas and freaking broccoli to really get that freaking flamethrower effect. Spicy fart is freaking crazy. It makes your freaking eyes close because it stings your nose so bad and the sting just ends up going near your freaking eyes. It's like freaking tear gas, man. So yeah, close your eyes. Close your eyes. And I have my to-do list here. My before what you call this, before the how do I explain this? Before the year ends, freaking to-do list. Yeah. A hand, bitch. Why did I put a freaking handstand here? There is no way I'll be able to do a handstand this freaking year. A freaking proper handstand with no... It was very specific here. A freaking handstand that has no freaking wall support. What is fucking wrong with me? I don't think I'd be able to do that. It does ignite. Light it up. So we know that when we're in a freaking zombie apocalypse and we have no other choice and we have no other freaking weapons, Prozac's gonna carry Netan-san and then Hachimango's gonna hold the freaking lighter out and then we'll weaponize freaking Netan-san's freaking farts while Kazi feeds Netan-san fucking Brussels sprouts. Tegs, do you know the game Cobb Can Walk? Cobb Can Move? No. I do not know that game. What is that? Let me search it up. Cobb Can Move. Cobb Can Move. It's on itch.io apparently. But I don't know that game. Now I'm looking at it. It's this red guy with tons of freaking teeth. Run, hide, evolve, or be consumed. Well, it looks nice. Very pixel freaking stuff. It's kinda reminiscent of like RPG makers. What do you call this again? Aooni. That sounds like a plan. A plan indeed. I wanna be that red freaking thing that just chases people around and then freaking bites them. I wanna have a toggle that can make me have very bad freaking monstrous freaking teeth. Now I ain't holding that light. His fart could leak onto my hill now. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, why not go for it? You only live your life once. You don't wanna hold a bazooka fart, something like that. If I eat enough oranges, I'll become a biohazard living weapon. Why oranges? Oranges make you fart. Or maybe, oh wait, no, I think it's a really bad idea. Imagine if Netan-san was lactose intolerant and we just fed him tons of freaking milk. And then instead of fart going out, it's something else. Prozac is willing to switch with you, Hachimango. Holding the freaking lighter. And then what happens, what comes out wasn't freaking air. It was something more solid. Or maybe worse, more liquid. What's worse, a solid or a liquid coming out of your freaking ass? I remember that one time, it was like one whole week. I didn't really eat that much. Back then, I'd usually just like drink water. And so my shits were mainly consist of water. Yeah. Oh, my phone shut down. Yeah, freaking water and freaking stuff. Oh, and tomorrow we'll have freaking ukulele stream. Prepare your earplugs because I'm gonna cause y'all to be deaf yet again. I'll watch from a fart. That's a good one. From a fart. Now I'm just gonna make freaking farting noises. Wet poop. Yeah, the freaking wet poop. Is there like a freaking scientific term for it? Liquid stool? I don't think that's a scientific term for it. Water shit. Water shit, exactly. I was water shitting for 1 week. It was so freaking strange because I'd water shit at least like 4 times a freaking day. And the thing is with water freaking shit, sometimes you'll have no freaking idea if it's just a fart or if it's freaking water shit. Should I get the... Dude, I've been like freaking contemplating on this freaking Pepsi float for so long now. But it would just be a waste, right? If I just get like a single freaking Pepsi float. Should I also order fries? If I would, I'll probably end up taking this stream to my freaking living room. 3 buckets of fries with... A bucket of fries with 3 Pepsi floats. That's not a bad deal. Extra chicken joy gravy. If I order fries, I'll get freaking chicken joy gravy. But, like, damn, freaking Pepsi float. Why am I on wet excrement? Damn, Hachimango-san, very freaking knowledgeable. Wet excrement. I'm not lactose intolerant. To be honest, I always thought being lactose intolerant was like an urban legend or something. Very rare, but it turns out I was the rare one. Wait, I thought that the lactose intolerant people were more freaking rare. They're actually more common? What the fuck? Usually we don't have lactose intolerant people here in the PH. Well, I do have a very weird case in my own freaking body. It does this like weird thing. I'm not lactose intolerant, but I poop more easily if I drink Coke. That means if I order the Pepsi float, I'll probably end up taking a bathroom break midway. Has anyone ever tried eating sugar-free gummy bears? I've tried like the vegan ones. I've tried freaking vegan gummies before. They were nice. I bought them at this like freaking place that was similar to freaking SNR. I am lactose intolerant, and after snacking 1 pack of Milo, you know. Prozac in the bathroom. But sugar-free gummy bears. Have you tried it yourself though? The freaking sugar-free gummy bears. I think if they're made properly, they'll still taste like regular gummy bears, just without the like sugary freaking texture on the outside. Because as far as I know, there's gonna be those freaking we have the gummy bears, right? And then people would like glaze some more freaking sugar in them and freaking shake them up just to like, I don't know, make your kids even more hyper than ever. I ate the spiciest gummy bear. What the fuck? Where do you get those freaking spiciest freaking gummy bear? I want those too. I'm very curious though, those like spicy freaking candy freaking stuff. I've had like the sour ones before, but I've never had freaking spicy. But I did also like eat what do you call this? A freaking salt candy before. It was a Japanese brand. It tasted really nice. It was lemon salt candy. It was great. But spicy candy, I've never tried spicy candy before. Does it taste like rubber like the freaking sugarless ones? Wait, it tastes like rubber? Are y'all fucking for real? The last time that I freaking tasted like no, I did have the freaking vegetarian ones, but something that tastes like freaking rubber. So that does it taste like a condom? What is wrong with my freaking brain? The problem is that the human body can't digest the artificial sweetener, so very often you get the runs. Oh, so you get the poo poo. Afterwards, the gummy bear gonna start a fight in your stomach, and then suddenly stab, stibidi, stab, freaking shit, and then the freaking bowel moves. They push your poo out of you because they want to take control of your stomach. Perhaps that's why. It's like tahin, like a super spicy sampalok. What the fuck? What's tajin, by the way? I have no idea what the fuck tajin is. I'm definitely searching that up. The fuck is tajin? Yeah, I'm caving in, guys. I'm definitely no! Why is there a freaking rain warning? Tajil. Takjil refers to a quick light snack or sweet beverage consumed to break the daily fast during Ramadan. Is that it? Is that the freaking same one? Gotta hit a light. Prozac is gonna shit, isn't he? You're definitely gonna shit. And I just know for a fact that broski here gonna freaking shit. And wait for a moment. I'm definitely I'm caving in, y'all. I'm freaking ordering this goddamn freaking single Pepsi float. Just one Pepsi float. Just one bloody Pepsi float. Holy shit! What the fuck you mean by that? Standard delivery, small order fee. So, yeah, you know what? I'm getting 2 Pepsi floats. Or I could have fries for tomorrow. But they won't be good fries. Oh, I can always heat them up. Heat them up in my air fryer. But should I also get fries? Because there's like a small order fee. I'm just gonna get like 1 freaking fry. Or maybe 2 Pepsi floats instead. Or maybe 1 fry. Oh, what if we get the medium fries with a Pepsi float? That seems like a better option. Or maybe I should just get like 2 Pepsi floats instead. Why is it so mahal? What's holding me back is the freaking price. I usually add freaking tajin to my freaking drink water or freaking diet soda. I have never had freaking tajin before. But whatever is like coming out here is freaking tajil. It's not freaking tajin. It's just tajil. Often spelled as takjil. To make haste or to hurry. Let me see it on the freaking images. Is this the same thing? It looks like a certain Filipino delicacy. Wait, I forgot what the freaking delicacy was, but it looks like bilo-bilo. Is this even the freaking same thing? Add mashed potatoes. What if? Do they have Coke floats in freaking KFC? If that were the case, I definitely get mushroom soup. The gummy bear was called Lil Nitro, and it was 9. Is that 9 million or 9? Definitely 9 million. I'm an idiot. 9 million freaking Scoville. No wonder it was called Lil Nitro. Fucking shit started gushing out my ass like a freaking nitro. Did you eat it as is? It was a bit big, right? When I freaking watched someone eat it, it was like a medium-sized freaking gummy. Did you put all of it into your mouth all at once, or did you like take small bites here and there? Did you actually finish the whole freaking thing? I want to experience that pain too. Oh, tajin! Here we go, freaking classical freaking seasoning. It was whatever freaking Google gave me was different. Oh, so it's freaking spicy powder. Freaking mild freaking chili. We have mild chili, and then we have one that has lime in it too. This looks interesting. Oh, it's very similar to what I use. What I use is freaking ichimi togarashi. There's ichimi togarashi and nanami togarashi. I guess freaking tajin is similar to that. I'm not even pronouncing it correctly, tajin. Tajin. Does it have, besides the like spicy freaking flavor, does it also have a little bit of umami in it? Oh, it has lime. It has a little, what am I even freaking saying? Of course it has. It has freaking lime. I don't want to buy that. Huh. Does someone still deliver like freaking Dubai choco this late at night? Oh, I'm gonna go insane. I'm just gonna hypnotize myself to know that to trick my brain into thinking that I have the freaking Dubai choco in my freaking hands right now, because it costs like 2,200. Like, motherfucker, what, all of that for a single choco bar? I chewed it and ate it whole. They paid me 1,500. And fine shit was watching me. No wonder, bro did it for freaking fine shite, man. Damn. Did you get, at least there was also money involved, 1,500. That's already a good amount. But if you're not used to eating like freaking spicy stuff and then you suddenly ended up doing that, you could go to hospital. Arrhythmia, go brrrr. At least bro got paid. Bro got the freaking allowance to buy 10 very awesome, oh my god, I'm really going crazy. 10 awesome Jollibee freaking Pepsi floats. Or maybe I should go for McDonald's Pepsi float instead. Maybe it's cheaper. Yeah, I'm betraying my freaking Filipino roots and going to freaking McDonald's. McDonald's. We also have A&W root beer McFloat. I have never tried root beer before. I've tried ginger beer. Root beer is not actually freaking beer, right? It's just like this like vanilla freaking soda freaking stuff. But I'm here for a certain beverage. What else sweet stuff does freaking Macdo freaking have? Macdo have freaking Dubai choco or something like that. Oh my god, I just hope I really want that Dubai choco. I just looked into it and my favorite ghost pepper is only 1,000,000 Scoville. I don't know how or why they freaking concentrated it to 9,000,000 for the challenge. It's for the freaking challenge for people can freaking bet on it. And so the hospital, they're actually working with the freaking medical practitioners, so the hospital bills will freaking skyrocket just in case. And also, so the water bills will go freaking higher because after or the freaking milk industry will go freaking higher because after consuming that much, you definitely want a freaking drink. And what would you choose as a drink? Of course, there's a number one option, water. If it's not gonna be water, there's of course milk. Root beer is not good at all, in my opinion. Then I guess I'll avoid the root beer float then. Root beer tastes like toothpaste in freaking cola form. For real? Then why do they have it in freaking Macdo? It's not, root beer is not popular here in the freaking PH. We usually just have freaking either Pepsi or Coke. And back then, before we had like freaking, before there was a Pepsi and Coke freaking battle, there was the other freaking competitor as well, which was RC. I also have McCafe Premium Roast. I don't like coffee. Not coffee. McCafe Coffee McFloat. Pass. Why is it all fucking coffee? Oh, we have iced tea. Iced tea. This is how you do your freaking shit, Jollibee. Look, medium royal, large royal, Coke medium, Coke large, Coke zero medium, Coke zero large, Sprite medium, Sprite large. Jollibee could never. Jollibee in actual freaking Jollibee stores can, but Jollibee in freaking Food Panda can never, bro. Ice cream is the best thing after a freaking super spicy meal. Exactly, man. That cooling freaking sensation. The melt in your freaking mouth. The soothes you. It's either ice cream or freaking yogurt. But the soft serve ice cream would definitely be the best option here. The texture, the flavor, the creaminess, the sweetness. Yes. Now I just want more sweet stuff. I really need more sweet stuff. Oh, I'm gonna have a fucking seizure. Huh. No, I don't want a McFlurry matcha. I like McFlurry matcha, but I don't want it right now. I want pistachio stuff. And we also have A&W root beer McFloat. Medium, large, regular, medium, large. Hi, welcome to McDonald's. What's your order? Work with the Tegs working in freaking McDo. I'd be a really great freaking call center agent, but I would not want to be a call center agent. Hi, this is McDonald's drive-thru. May I take your order? They gave me crab flavored ice cream. Crab? Crab? Wait, bro, are you not fucking kidding? Or is that a typo? Crab flavored ice cream. Of course it'll taste weird because it's crab flavored ice cream. What the fuck? Wait. I just realized we have no freaking music in the freaking background. We need music in the background. Or else I'll be screaming. What is this? Achievement unlocked. Wait, no, that's different. That was for my brother. I heard the freaking Teganism freaking OST. But what the fuck? Who would make crab flavored ice cream? Like, get them freaking crab roe inside, or like the freaking crab meat, or maybe they're like freaking crab sticks, and then, that's so fucking strange. Oh, by the way, I've never eaten those freaking crab sticks before. The one that they usually freaking put on salads. The one that kind of looks like freaking apples. I always saw them as freaking suspicious. I don't really like them. I think they kind of taste like freaking radishes to me. I don't like them. I really outdid myself with that freaking song. It's very transfer into a freaking another universe freaking vibe. What else did I do this week? Oh, I went out the other day. I think I already yapped about it yesterday. I went out the other day and then I basically wanted to kill myself because of the freaking intense freaking heat and the freaking pollution outside. And I just did that for fucking tofu. They're quite delicious though. Are you for real? For me, it tastes like... It's very similar to radish for me. Or maybe I ate a bad one. I also don't like it when you put freaking mayonnaise on what do you call this, on freaking salads. I'm not a fan of salad dressing, especially if it has freaking mayonnaise in it. And also another thing is how does Tegs explain this? Hey friend, nice to see you, friend. We're just yapping stream for now. For now. Crab ice cream is now my freaking second favorite. Are you fucking for real? Crab ice cream really does fucking exist? I already don't like fish. I don't like seafood, so I don't think I'll freaking like it. Hachimango-san definitely has interesting taste buds. Very unique taste buds. Yeah, welcome, friend. I am now in the dilemma of like craving... of like satisfying my cravings. Maybe my dealer is still... I ordered Dubai Chewy cookie from someone that was near my freaking area, and they delivered it to me freaking personally. Maybe they're still available. Maybe my dealer's still available right now. I need it. Hi-yo! Hello. Tomorrow we'll be having the ukulele freaking stream. Ukulele, a freaking preview for our ukulele. Yep, that's all you'll get. Oh, and friend, by the way, if you're wondering what this very glorious green thing on the side is, this is Wilhelm. Say hi to Wilhelm. This is my very precious pillow, Wilhelm. I should definitely tell Wilhelm stories. Wilhelm is very precious to me, and I really like Wilhelm. Always and forever will. Yes, Wilhelm is very happy as well, right? Even though this is not real Wilhelm, this is a PNG Wilhelm for my box head form. Real Wilhelm is right next to me. Aren't you? Yep. And yes, look, Wilhelm, very green, very nice, very awesome. Right? I've had Wilhelm since I was an infant. Yes. Mwah. I love my freaking pillow so much. I would never trade anything else for my pillow. Not even to be Leon's actual freaking wife. Shut the fuck up, Tegs. Not even that. Not even for $1 billion fucking dollars. Not even for immortality. Hell no. Wilhelm stays with me forever. Yeah, greetings to Wilhelm. Thank you for being polite to Wilhelm. Not everyone is polite to Wilhelm, so I really appreciate it when someone is nice to Wilhelm. Oh, like speaking of like Wilhelm moments. Let me tell y'all a freaking story. So I told y'all that I used to like freaking travel, right, for freaking school purposes. It's because of this like one. It's available in every freaking country, but it's not really that well known of a freaking sport compared to freaking debate. It's what do you call this? MUN freaking Model United Nations, where you pretend you're freaking delegates from another freaking country about to discuss some freaking current freaking pressing issue along with other freaking delegates. So in order to do that, we have to go from this school to freaking that school, and then we actually have to travel to the main freaking city here in the freaking PH, go to freaking Manila for that freaking shit. And of course, it was for 5 days. And so Wilhelm was with me. And then there was only 3 of us. Only 3 of us. Only 3 of us there, and then they were like, what do you have there in that certain case? I'm like, this is my pillow. I can never leave my pillow. I love my pillow very much. Low-key in the mood of killing myself brutally in front of someone to ruin their life forever. It was a rough night of freaking dreaming. Did you have a bad dream? Pat pat, head pat for Fran. We send blessings to you, Fran. Magical energy blessing type shit. But we do get those freaking moments in life, right? In which you just kind of wanna ruin yourself, wanna freaking brutally end your freaking life and freaking stuff. I also have those freaking moments of mine. I actually draw myself in those freaking scenarios. Me getting hit by a freaking sharp freaking pipe, me spitting out blood, me hitting my freaking head against the freaking wall, me losing my head, me getting crushed to death by freaking debris. Yep. Yeah, we have those. I think I posted them on my Instagram or my freaking Twitter. I have a lot. And then there's also me stabbing myself, and then there's also me in the hospital. Yeah. It's a very cute pillow. Exactly. Kawaii na little. Will has been with me ever freaking since. But I'm not so sure if I'd want Wilhelm to follow me into the afterlife. That is definitely one thing that I'm not sure about, because I think Wilhelm will outlive me. Wilhelm's more older than me. There's a pattern in Texas. Texas liking older than her type shit. I'm actually not so sure how much older Wilhelm is than me though, but it's definitely at least 2 years older than me. Yep. And that. Wah, I'ma play freaking Silent Hill F later. Good luck playing freaking Silent Hill F. Hachimango definitely freaking pirated that shit again in freaking Fit Girl, didn't you? Didn't you? We know the F stands for freaking Fit Girl. We respect it. Because I also sometimes freaking pirate games. Guilty as freaking charged. Good luck. Hopefully you unlock all of the freaking endings. There's like 5 different endings, right? Including a freaking joke ending. Gambatte, playing as freaking Hinako. I would also love to play Silent Hill another time. Definitely another time. I don't have enough budget. I can't jailbreak my freaking PS5. And I don't have enough budget to play any other games right now. Since I basically blew it on freaking other freaking stuff. For freaking RE9. Ah! I'm also planning on playing like Ghost of Yote and freaking Ghost of Tsushima next time, as well as Pragmata and that other game from the developers of Life is Strange. I forgot that other game. I forgot. Yeah, I definitely freaking forgot. Why pirate and freaking Fit Girl? I pirate and freaking Steam Rip. Hachimango. Hachimango. Hachimango's the one that uses freaking Fit Girl. I can't freaking play games on my freaking laptop, y'all. You know the condition of my freaking laptop. Almost made me unable to freaking stream. I really thought it was gonna be the freaking end for me. New save freaking games. Let's check my my casting call club and see if there's some stuff in here. Wow, the moment I fucking opened my what do you call this? My freaking browser, it went straight to freaking DeepSeek chat with my freaking fanfics there. Let's see. I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's nothing. Maybe I got shortlisted for something? Definitely not. Nope. Not at all. We also have... I'm also planning on playing like DS games and freaking 3DS games in my freaking phone. Yeah, in my freaking phone. And I'll just have to connect it to the freaking lappy toppy. And yeah, the sound is doing it's doing freaking sounds in my freaking ears. So far when it comes to the freaking pistol squats, because I try to do freaking pistol squats, right? My whenever my right leg is tucked in and then my left is extended, it's more proper. But when it's freaking vice freaking versa, it doesn't... my form is extremely freaking bad. And the untucked leg, the extended leg, is the one that's freaking aching for some reason. I'll come back once Tegs is doing a mukbang or freaking ASMR. No! I'll probably... will I do a freaking mukbang in the future? Perhaps if my father is visiting, he usually brings a lot of freaking food over, and I'll probably have to freaking mukbang all of it. It's usually bananas, and he stocks up so much on freaking bananas, like two what do you call... bananas are berries, right? Two pieces of freaking whole freaking pieces of freaking bananas freaking stuff. And then they're not the green ones, they're already the yellow ones. And I sometimes have like problems like, holy shit, how can I finish all of that? I'm all freaking... how will I do ASMR? I'm really not built for ASMR freaking shit. Except if I'm in the countryside or if my mama's around and I need to be freaking quiet. I'll rage quietly if that were the fucking case. That's the only ASMR y'all are freaking getting. Oh wait, I actually have this one plan. Discussing freaking future plans. So speaking of freaking ASMR, y'all know those like freaking ex-listener freaking ASMR? Don't worry, I'm not planning on freaking doing girlfriend ASMR freaking shit. There's no way I'm doing that freaking crap. Not once. Nuh-uh. But I will do your ASMR. Freaking yandere Tegs just freaking chasing you around. It's gonna be in English and it's gonna be in Japanese in the future. I think I'll do that in the freaking future, and it will just be the most freaking unhinged shit to ever fucking exist. Imagine how weird that would be. It's not ASMR for freaking relaxation. There was a term for it in Japanese, right? The freaking yandere ASMR. Let me like search it up again. What was it? They had a freaking term for it. There was like a whole freaking series about it. It was very freaking iconic. It was about this year, like your little sister is a freaking yandere and wouldn't let you sleep, freaking type shit. It was called the like I not letting you sleep freaking series. It was like the freaking opposite of what ASMRs are supposed to do. I only like the hysterically freaking screaming ASMR. Not. It would be weird for Aika to listen to that freaking shit, man. I don't think he would. I forgot what was that. Not letting you sleep ASMR. Otome CD. It was Otome CD. No, not Otome CD. Otome CD is for freaking females. No, I can't freaking find it. But it was freaking popular in 2chan back then. Power went out. Hi again, Mitki. Nice to see you again, Mitki. Salute. Boom. Currently, we're thinking of like ASMR ideas. Y'all won't get whispers. Y'all won't get kisses. Y'all will get freaking hysterical freaking laughing Tegs chasing you around with a goddamn freaking knife, telling you to forfeit all your mortal possessions into the freaking church of freaking Teganism. Join or else I'll freaking stab you. Type shit freaking ASMR. Yes, that is very great freaking ASMR. And still, I am still freaking thinking about Dubai Chewy cookie. I want Dubai Chewy cookie. We also have our water bottle here. Y'all want some ASMR right now? Because why not? Yep. I wonder how that felt to y'all's freaking ears. I'm so sorry. That probably was very, very unpleasant. Very unpleasant. ASMR ironically did it before. I remember you chatting about it. The freaking boyfriend ASMR, but it's not freaking actually freaking boyfriend ASMR. It was you beating someone up freaking ASMR sent to your freaking girlfriend. Was I right? Hachimango-san freaking sent something. I know for a fact Hachimango-san sent something, but I couldn't freaking see it. Imagine I could just... What? I'm not able to see the full freaking thing. Hachimango-san, what did you fucking send? Well, I can't see it anymore. I wonder why. I'm going to freaking live chat just to see that shit. You sent something. Twink throws himself to a wood chipper and then starts freaking screaming, and then you can hear the freaking bones freaking cracking. What the fuck did Hachimango-san fucking send? Surprised you remember it. Out of everything I could remember, I remembered the weird freaking shit. What the fuck did Hachimango send? Here we go. Imagine Aika should... If Aika just freaking... wait, what? If Aika just show that yandere ASMR to your parents and tell them this is what you freaking do. He won't. He knows for a fact that it'll get both of us in freaking trouble because he's helping me with my freaking VTube stuff, and my freaking parents don't like that I freaking have any other freaking side quests besides the freaking main quest of like finishing freaking school and freaking shit. Oh, it's also not helping that I'm gonna be freaking second year next freaking school year. Holy shit. It's not comforting at all. It just... Oh my god, I'm not ready to be out in freaking society. Hell no. Can I win the lottery? I wanna win the lottery. Let me win the lottery! Let's add more water bottle ASMR. What if I put... I'm uncapping the water bottle right now. I'm putting my microphone in it. What do y'all... I wonder what y'all hear. I'm gonna start squeezing it! I should have probably given y'all a more, you know, warning before that ever freaking happened. Wait, let me listen to it. I said something, but I couldn't freaking see it. Imagine I could just... What? Huh, I wonder. I live an artist, I die a freaking artist. I'm not ready to be in the workforce yet. I've already expressed this earlier, but I will express it again. I'm not ready to be out in freaking society. I wanna be in my freaking room the whole time, doing VTubing, playing games, making books, making music. I don't wanna work a 9-to-5 freaking desk job and listen to freaking clients complain about their freaking lives. I already do that a lot in the freaking countryside. Listen to my parents freaking yap. Listen to people freaking vent. No! I don't wanna do that. Imagine being good at something that you freaking hate. That is a huge freaking curse. If I could just freaking... Wait, what? If I could just show that yandere... I wanna hear the e-rape shit. I wanna hear that e-rape freaking shit. I wanna listen to what... Wait. I think it's near here. Hmm. It's not comforting at all. I win the lottery! I wonder what y'all hear. That was very unpleasant. So that's the sound. I'm repeating that again, but this time on full volume. Microphone in it. I wonder what y'all hear. What the fuck? I'm gonna start squeezing it. Yeah, most of y'all probably went really badly deaf after that. Anthony Gomez, sorry, not sorry. Actually, you need to market yourself more, make yourself more known. I truly believe you can make it as a big freaking streamer, but I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be able to handle a big freaking crowd. Like, imagine I'll have to search for y'all in the freaking chat freaking section. Where's my freaking Netan-san? Where's my Mitki? Where's my Kazi? Where's my freaking Prozac Hachimango? Where's my friend? Nah, it's both scary at the same time, and yeah, tons of freaking other freaking stuff. Also, I don't know how to fucking do marketing. And I don't have enough freaking budget for that shit. So if I really want to freaking do it, I'll have to learn by myself. And then there's only so much time in the world, and I need my beauty sleep. Tegs in her 4-hour freaking nap. It's not a 4-hour nap. It's a 2-hour nap every time in the freaking afternoon. I want to have my Dubai Chewy cookie. I really need Dubai Chewy cookie right now. I want to have Dubai Chewy cookie. We could be your freaking mods. The OG's one. The OG one. How do you make someone a mod? Anyway, text me. I'm a grandma. Let's be honest here. I'm a freaking grandma. I spent so much time away from the freaking internet and away from freaking social media before I became a freaking VTuber that I'm a freaking grandma. I don't know how most freaking stuff works anymore in the freaking net. How do you make someone a mod anyways? I'd gladly make you guys freaking mods here on freaking YouTube. Aika's already a mod, right? I'm not so sure how I really have no idea how the fuck that works. I probably need to freaking Google it and freaking search it up and freaking stuff. Wah! And what else do we have here in my freaking room? Oh, we have a gun here, and it's, what the fuck is wrong with me? It's, what is it? A freaking 45? Yeah, it's a freaking 45 caliber. Automatic ordnance freaking corp. Yep. And let's wait, it's a bad idea to do this. I'm not sorry. Y'all probably already heard that. I just freaking checked it. It's not it has something inside, but I'm not that freaking stupid. I don't want to put my freaking father in trouble. My father has already went through so much trouble just to freaking raise me. I don't want to do more bad shit. Now, Fati. Tea! Nice! Welcome to the church of freaking Teganism. Get invaded. No, it's us who will invade you. Tagalogs! Attack! Recruit! Hi, Naufati. We are, welcome to the church of Teganism. First and foremost, welcome to the church of Teganism. I'm freaking Tegs. Welcome here. Do you want to be a Tagalog? You can have a nice customizable box head. There's a freaking form that's posted on freaking Facebook, and the link is in the description if you're interested, but there's no need to fill it out. You can get baptized right here, right now. Right here, right now. Do you want to get baptized as a freaking Tagalog? Now, Fasan. Now, son. Welcome. Join us. Join the Church of Teganism and be a Tagalog. Ayoko po. Why not? Broski, no. Dapat dito ka. You need to be here. Come on. Be a freaking Tagalog. Come on. Pin him down. Get his freaking IP address. Make sure he won't be able to leave the stream unless he how do I explain this? This person, Nausan, ends up being a freaking Tagalog. No, you have no choice. We're holding you at freaking gunpoint. Now you have no choice, bro. Wilhelm will have been graced by our god Wilhelm here. So you should say yes. You don't want to be baptized in the waters of this currently sinking train? No? Okay. Bro, is that your actual freaking IP? What the fuck? I'm searching that up. I'm taking a freaking screenshot of that shit. I'm freaking searching that up. Freaking lie. What the hell? Or maybe you were already a freaking previous Tagalog. Anyways, welcome. You're welcome to what do you call this? To lurk or to freaking chat, whatever works for you. We just talk about anything and freaking everything here. Why did bro reveal it himself? Is this for real? No, wait, there's nothing. It's nothing. I tried to, like, search it up. There's nothing. Question, did Tegs really try to freaking search up the freaking IP address? Or am I just bluffing? 75678. Imagine if it's just, like, freaking 67676969 freaking shit. Now, what's your phone number? We need his fucking phone number. Oh my god, my back, my back itches a lot. Well, hope so, hope so. To assert dominance, thy wind was not me. Hello there, thy wind, it was not me. Let's make a nickname for you. TW, freaking Kirk. Hello. Hello, people! There's like 2 new freaking Tagalogs here. Welcome to the 2 new people. Thy wind-san, soste, Masaki-san. Do you, recruit, come on, Tagalogs, recruit. Do you want to join the Church of Teganism and become a well-established Tagalog? You can have a customizable box head. The box head is a freaking box head. Yes, a freaking totem mark of being a freaking Tagalog. Do you want to? Please join us. Join us. Join us. There's so many freaking perks here. We have fun here most of the time, almost all of the time. And there's streams every freaking week, at least 3 times per freaking week. Yes, at least 3 times per freaking week. Yeah. I'm freaking Tegs. Hi, I'm freaking Tegs. I was dragged here by freaking Meowie. Meowie? Who's Meowie? Or Mitki? Or Mitki? Is it Mitki? Who's Meowie? I'm not so sure who Meowie is. I'm just thinking it's I just think it's Mitki. Hello. Yeah, great. Recruit. That ain't my nickname here, Masaki. Oh, no wonder. It's Mitki. Okay. Hi. So Masaki-san is a friend of Mitki-san. Welcome here. Mitki-san has been here since like one of the very first freaking streams. I think Mitki-san was here during the freaking debut. We all got dragged here by Mitki. Are you How many are you bringing here, Mitki? What the fuck? That's surprising. That's actually quite freaking surprising. What the hell? What if it's just Mitki with like 3 different accounts? Imagine if it's just like Mitki with 3 different accounts. Oh, Mitki is gonna debut as a freaking VTuber? Fucking for real? As freaking Meowie. Holy shit. Oh, you're gonna be Meowie, aren't you? Mitki's gonna be freaking Meowie. I can envision it. I'll play Bully instead. Freaking Hachimango came back just to play Bully. I thought you were gonna come back once I did a freaking mukbang or ASMR. Speaking of ASMR, I found a new way to do ASMR. Anyways, welcome Nalfa and Masaki. We'll be, what do you call this? And also Daiwin-san. Now here we're gonna be baptizing y'all. You have no choice but to be baptized now. Okay. In the name of the Father, the Mother, the box head, tofu, everyone, tofu. Yeah, freaking Mitki, goddamn freaking put them all in here. I came here to be here, and here to be here. Exactly. Here is the only state of here-ness. Thy win, that is absolutely great freaking philosophy. Tofu. Indeed. Oh, by the way, they have, the Tagalogs have, baptized us with a freaking water gun. Psst, 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 psst. So it was the wind. That's the freaking wind. What wind? Ah! Oh, by the way, they have church basement. If I'm correct, y'all have freaking church basement, right? In Discord, yeah, they have the church basement in Discord, which is the current unofficial, Church of Teganism's goddamn freaking basement. We have other freaking, Tagalog cult members there so far. I don't think Mitki still knows about it. Still not, right? Because Mitki was not there. It's moderated by Aika-san, which is my brother, and I don't have the link. I don't have the link. Holy shit! I should definitely ask Aika for the freaking link. Now, gang, it was my freaking cousin Breeze. Feebreeze is your cousin. The spray. It was the freaking air spray, wasn't it? It was a freaking air spray, freaking soul, right? How are you baptizing Wind if he's freaking intangible? How are we baptizing Wind? That's exactly the freaking point. You can't baptize the Wind because Wind exists. As long as it exists, it can be baptized. Something doesn't need to be seen for it to exist. Yes. That's basically my freaking knowledge. What I never knew. Now you know. The more you know, the more you freaking know. And we also have ear baptism here. Brace yourselves. Yeah, that probably scared the new recruits away. Us and our brain that is currently braining. And then for this July's freaking stream, what else do we have for this freaking July stream? Wait, let me check. Let me check again. As far as I know, we'd be playing freaking Danganronpa this month, as well as the fucking Tung Tung Sahur goddamn freaking report. And there's also the 3-minute mysteries on freaking Nintendo Switch, but I don't think we'll be playing too much of the 3-minute mystery on freaking Nintendo Switch. My ears, damn. We need to baptize their ears. I'm so sorry. So sorry, not sorry. It's a canon event. If I'm not freaking screaming, I'm probably doing something really terrible to the mic. I am wind. I can touch, but cannot be touched. But if you have touched, then that means that you have also been touched. Because you cannot be touched if you also yourself do not touch. We can touch the water. We can touch the wind. We can touch the breeze. We may not be able to see, but we'll be able to touch. And since you are everywhere, you can touch even people's genitals. Yes. Yes, amen. Okay, that was water bottle ASMR. Very awesome, right? Welcome to the Church of Teganism. That's my welcome gift to the newcomers. The very awesome bottle cracking. If the wind is a wind, then what's the difference between wind and air? Wind wishes that he'd get freaking touch. In what way? No. Don't worry, you're already being touched. Because you have touched. So that means you have also been touched back. It was an unintentional touch, but because there was contact, then there is touch. I'm the one who freaking touches. If you touch, then you are also touched back. If you touch, you have been touched, but being touched does not mean that you have been touched back. What is this bullshit freaking philosophy I'm freaking spouting out right now? If you touch, then you have also been touched, but that does not mean that you have been touched back, because to be touched back means being touched with the intent. But you have only touched the person, but they have also touched you, because you touched them. But they did not touch you back, because they did not intend to touch you back, but you touched them. And so there was touch between the two of you, but not a touch back. Yeah, I'm losing my freaking brain cells over here. Do I even have enough more brain cells to spare? My freaking brain cells are made out of freaking tofu beans. I have no idea. Maybe stuffing. What is our cult leader freaking talking about, bro? I have no idea, bro. Two meanings of yapping about freaking touching. Y'all were the ones that started it with the freaking touching freaking stuff. I'm only here to elaborate, to philosophize about stuff. What is virtue? Yes, that is it. What is virtue? What the name of philosophy shit? Should we we should have a freaking counter here that increases every time I say the word freaking touch. How many times did I say touch? Take a shot. Drinking game. Take a shot every time I say the word. It was just wind. It was only the wind. It was not just the wind. The wind that has been. No, touch yourselves internally. That is internally touch yourself. It was just the. Yeah, who said touch? It was only the wind said touch. Yeah, chill out, bro. I'm not chill, bro. If there's one thing about me, I'm not chill unless number one, I'm dissociating. Number two, I'm locked in a freaking game, or I'm locked in working, or number three, I am currently freaking taking a shit or doing my freaking push-ups. That is literally the only freaking times that I am not chill. And sometimes even when I do my freaking punishment push-ups, I'm not chill because I freaking scream because it's freaking painful. Yeah, I'm the least chillest freaking person alive. I'm not nonchalant. I'm freaking OA. I'm gonna touch your freaking food to touch yourselves. Touch. What was that again? That one movie, 5 feet apart. It was 5 feet apart, right? So touch them. If you can touch your if you can touch the one you love, so touch. That is so weird. In this freaking context, that is so weird. It was nice when it was in the freaking movie, but in this freaking context, in our freaking church, that is just freaking weird. We are not that kind of church, by the way. The church that's doing tons of touchy shit. Who was that again? That one weird freaking cult. I mean, like, to be fair, we're also a weird cult. That is very hypocritical of me to freaking say. There was this one cult, right? In which they have like these puppet shows, and then they also have this freaking comics, and they were basically a whole freaking sex cult. Very freaking disturbing. I forgot what the cult was freaking called. 5 Feet Apart. Underrated movie. It's actually, I don't think it's underrated. It was quite popular back in the day, but it's not that well known here anymore since there's like many other movies emerging. Tegs is like a hamster about to commit a freaking war crime at any second. Speaking of hamster. Yep. Y'all have your daily dose of freaking hamster nibbles. Don't touch me. Touch the version of me that touches you. What the fuck? I'll touch Prozac, honestly. What the fuck? Is Prozac still here? I think Prozac is busy with freaking work. Shit. Freaking Hachimango apparently has a thing for freaking Prozac. Don't touch me. Touch the version of me that touches you. Let's debunk this. Whatever Nafa freaking sent. Don't touch me. Touch the version of me that touches you. Don't touch me with freaking intent. But if I touch you, then that means you also touch me. But that does not mean that you had the intent of touching me. But I touched you, so you freaking ended up freaking touching me. But there is no intent that there is there. Yeah, we're back to the freaking touching freaking shit. Alright, Eminem. Yo, what freaking Prozac? Touch Prozac. A head pat. Head pat. Head pat. At the very least. Head pat. Yeah, I have no idea how to explain this anymore. Yeah, freaking high five, freaking touch. Yes, even a poke is a freaking touch. Yes, but did you know that atoms never really freaking touch because there's always this barrier in between them, and what you're feeling is actually the friction? So that means I did not punch that person. Yeah. Yeah. Not a second of silence. Not indeed! This is a just yapping freaking stream. You'll probably hear me silent if I'm playing a freaking game. If I'm really freaking locked into playing a freaking game. But if it's just like just yapping stream, I'm never gonna be fucking silent. Touch the Prozac drug. I mean, goddamn, Tegs. Goddamn. If you're touching Prozac, our Prozac is the same as the Prozac in the pharmacy. But the difference is our Prozac is the supreme Prozac. Okay, I thought it was another earthquake alarm. What the fuck? When you use a freaking chair to hit someone. No, the chair did not touch that person because atoms can't really freaking touch him, but you felt with just freaking friction. So in my defense, the chair did not hit this person. Yep. When does a chair stop being a chair? Let's see. When does a chair stop being a chair? So let's break this down in many other freaking philosophies. Oh my god, fuck bitch. Oh my god, I used to study a lot of freaking philosophy, but then I ended up freaking forgetting most of what their names are. But here, when does a chair stop being a chair? That depends on what the chair is supposed to, what the chair means to you and how you would define a chair. If a chair loses one of its, what do you call this? The bottom, legs? It's called legs, right? It was called legs, right? It was called freaking legs. If the chair loses one of its legs, is it still a chair? For other people, in a certain philosophy, it wouldn't be a chair anymore because it is incomplete. It doesn't have all of the parts that a chair is supposed to have. But if you think about it in another freaking philosophy, then it is still counted as a chair because it once was, and it still has all of the parts that freaking define it as a freaking chair. It's just missing a single part. But what if a chair, let's say a wooden chair that is has been freaking grinded and then turned into freaking dust, is that still considered a chair? To be fair, it was once a chair. But is it still a chair now with its current dust freaking state? And thus is the freaking question. Others would say it is still a chair because it was once a chair. But then others would say it is no longer a chair because currently it is no longer a chair. One is defining the freaking present, and the other one is using the freaking chair of the freaking past. Yes, very freaking complicated shit. And others would define a chair like, you can use this thing as a freaking chair. You can use that thing as a chair, even though it does not have the structure of a chair. A chair is defined by its freaking purpose of being a chair. As long as you can sit on it, it's a chair. This one is by freaking definition. But not everyone would freaking agree with it. I can use this box as a chair, but it doesn't necessarily have all of the qualities that a standard chair would have, right? But it's being used as a chair, so it's still a chair. Yeah, very, very strange shit. Your brain is just pressing the suggestion bar at the top of the freaking keyboard. I don't know what my brain is doing anymore, broski. What I just said is an out of freaking context spoiler of something. Let me guess. The freaking DLC in freaking Until Then. At least. When you can't sit on it, in my opinion, objects are defined by its purpose. Yeah, that's what I'm freaking thinking about. Different freaking definitions in freaking stuff. A rock can be a chair. Yeah, that's so freaking true. For me, a rock can also be a chair. So I guess I'm leaning more on as long as it can be used. There's of course the freaking physical freaking part of it and what someone defines it as. And there's also the freaking past, present, freaking future of it. Because can you freaking say that that piece of freaking plastic over there, that block of plastic, can be a chair? Is a chair because it will be made into a chair. Some would agree, some would disagree. That depends on how you really freaking look at it. Remind Masaki and Mitki that they have a business meeting right now. Masaki-san to Mitki-san. Naofa-san says you have a business meeting right now. A rock can be a freaking chair. Limo. My brain. This is supposed to be an out of context spoiler, but Jesus, it has meaning. Then I freaking realize. I wonder what the freaking chair freaking shit is at. How freaking the yap is so freaking nice. Exactly. I'm so freaking noisy that freaking Fran's whole apartment is just echoing with my digital freaking voice. Should I say you're welcome? No, it's actually my pleasure. I like yapping until probably like maybe I'll end up like losing freaking saliva and my mouth just ends up freaking dry as shit. Give us a dad joke. What dad joke can I give? Wait, let me search up dad jokes. Dad jokes. Let's see freaking dad jokes. How did the barber win the race? He knew a shortcut. Where's the backing laugh? Why did I laugh like that? Holy shit. Yeah, what else freaking dad joke is in here? Let's brighten up Fran's apartment even more with very cheesy as fuck dad jokes. Wait, let me make an original dad joke. Now, I'll just freaking search it up. If I do end up making an original dad joke, I'll definitely freaking say it. Thanks, boss. Bro is a freaking goon. No, he's just my minion. Fran is my freaking minion here. A freaking Tega minion. Definitely. Freaking salute to freaking Fran. Fran always gets the job done. Well, most of the time, if Fran is present, that is, Fran will definitely get the freaking job done. Turututun. What if Masaki here is just projecting onto Fran's statement, and Masaki is actually the freaking goon, because Masaki thinks of bosses as connected to freaking gooning freaking shit, and he's the only one that thinks of that connection, and so, does it count as a freaking projection? No. It's like my freaking this freaking year. Hello, Suki-san, welcome to the, nani kore? Church of freaking Teganism. Hi. It's nice to have. Do you want to be a freaking Tagalog? I'm currently freaking dying here. With what else is in here? Why shouldn't you trust trees? Because they seem shady. Yeah, I'm freaking idiot. Goon is minion. Are you fucking for real? Goon is a freaking minion? Anyways, hello freaking Suki-san. Welcome to the Church of Teganism. Do you want to be a Tagalog? There's basically a Tagalog form up and down in the freaking description. It's usually a Facebook post, but there's absolutely no absolute freaking need to end up what do you call this? To freaking file it out. Do you want to get baptized today? Because we have the water, the train is flooding with baptism water. So if you want, we can baptize you right now. We have new people that were freaking baptized here. Naofa and Masaki have been freaking baptized. Yes. Speaking of dad jokes, I stole one. You stole one. I like calling streamers I like freaking boss, just a habit at this point. Yeah, you also freaking said that last time. Meowie caught 4K cheating on his freaking VTuber. Chotto matte. Are you fucking for real? So, it's Suki-san. So does that mean that Suki currently is... Are you the VTuber that Miki is doing a VTube model for? Is that it? Because if I remember correctly, Miki was doing a VTuber model for someone. So I guess it's freaking Suki-san. Hi there. Nice to see you here on freaking stream. What do you call a nun on a bike? A Virgin Mobile. Oh, nice one. A freaking Virgin freaking mobile. Mobile or mobile? What does a Virgin Mobile really fucking look like? I'm freaking searching that up right now. Virgin Mobile. And to the new people here, if y'all are wondering what this green, this is Wilhelm. Chotto. Why did I lock it? This is my very precious pillow, Wilhelm. The love of my life, the one that I really freaking adore in this freaking world. Yes, Wilhelm is a guest in today's freaking stream, joining us here. Be nice to Wilhelm. Wilhelm's the reason why we're all alive. Guys, don't freaking clip me. Oh my god, Mitki-san. I'm just a side bitch the whole freaking time. I was a side bitch. Wow, so I'm itay. Oh my heart. Itay. What the fuck? Virgin Mobile is an actual freaking, it's a phone. It's an old phone. It's one of those. It even has a freaking flip phone. It has a freaking keypad phone, and then it's also this, yeah, one of those dumb phones, but the classy looking ones, the ones that are very freaking aesthetic. Whew. I have not heard Gordon Ramsay making that freaking joke before. Do you know why people hate working at recycling centers? It's because it's so depressing. That works. That also that also works. So depressing. So depressing. Oh my god. What do we press though? Do we press the freaking soda cans or the soda bottles? We have no freaking idea. Oh my god, the freaking squad that was from freaking Suki Selkie has been Wiki gonna be sent to jail. Wiki gonna have to explain to his freaking OG freaking VTuber why are you here? Don't worry. I'm just a church. I'm just a representative of our church here of freaking Teganism. Gordon Ramsay didn't make that joke. It was a friend of his that was freaking featured. A friend of his. Oh, I watch tons of like Gordon Ramsay freaking content. Usually kitchen nightmares and freaking MasterChef. I don't watch no, not Kitchen Nightmares. Hell's Kitchen. Freaking Hell's Kitchen. I don't watch much of freaking Kitchen Nightmares, but I do really like Hell's Kitchen. Especially that like one season where there was this one really wholesome guy. Yeah, there was this one like really freaking wholesome guy, and he was like 100, I call him 100% guy. I forgot his name, but he was a great freaking very determined freaking cook, but he kept on like messing up the scallops when it was time to like choose one of the like finalists, so he had to leave, but he left with a very good note of freaking Gordon Ramsay, and he was actually asked to work in other freaking restaurants, but he had to decline because instead he became a nurse. He has such a really great personality. Don't worry, Muiki wasn't the only one who was caught. They caught us, bro. They caught all four of you, right? Naofa and freaking Masaki, freaking Mitsuki, and then freaking Thy Wind. Wow! I wanna have some. I really need that Jollibee shit. Jollibee shit! Oh my god, speaking of like freaking Kitchen Nightmares. No, not Kitchen Nightmares! Freaking Hell's Kitchen. Tegs is the only VTuber I've ever watched. Damn, Kazi loyal as fuck, bro. Kazi is a freaking real one. If I swear, Kazi's not gonna be the freaking type to cheat on his freaking girlfriend. Or maybe you're just lying. I can never really freaking tell because of the freaking text freaking shit. My psychoanalytic freaking abilities are not that how do I explain this? Are not that honed yet to see behind the freaking screen. But I do appreciate the comfort. I want to have freaking I really want sweet stuff right now. A lot of sweet stuff. I really want some sweet acidic freaking stuff. Oh wait, like speaking of like other freaking stuff, there was this like freaking issue with freaking Love in Deep Space, right? I used to play Love in Deep Space, but I really didn't get all of the freaking hype. But the combat system was something very similar to freaking Punishing Grey Raven, and that I did kind of like the freaking Punishing Grey Raven similar freaking like gameplay style. But I'm not a huge fan of like the dating fucking stuff, the otome freaking stuff. It was the cute parts were freaking fine. The freaking kawaii freaking shit. But then when it got like way too freaking sexual, it was just like they were like hypersexualizing all of the freaking male characters. At that point, I didn't really like it that much anymore. And currently, they're like facing an issue because the fans were kind of mad because there was an announcement that they'd be they had another love interest prepared for the game, but they had to freaking cancel it, and then they'll permanently stay with their current 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with their current 5 love interests. And so some of the players were enraged, and so yeah, I have no idea, but I have no idea why they chose not to freaking add the freaking character. But as far as I know, the character's design was already prepared and the assets were prepared, and then they just decided to freaking cancel it, maybe for like story purposes. I don't know about them. And I'm not really that involved with freaking Love in Deep Space freaking sheet. Speaking of the video game ban BS. Oh my god, the video game ban BS. Is there more? Are they still pushing for it? I haven't gotten like any other freaking news of that video game ban freaking bullshit yet. They're back with the freaking Gorebox freaking Roblox goddamn freaking shit. Are they still some fucking mayor in the Philippines banned PisoNet in her city as a freaking response? Let me be freaking honest here. PisoNet was it's kind of freaking, it was pretty shit to begin with, TBH. I tried PisoNet before and then it wasn't freaking 20 goddamn freaking minutes. It was only for fucking 5 minutes. Goddamn freaking scam freaking shit. But like PisoNet is a freaking huge thing though. If done freaking properly, you could really profit from it and it could really help freaking people if there's a freaking emergency. But what the fuck? Banning freaking... Why? Why banning freaking PisoNet? PisoNet has nothing to do with that freaking... With the freaking school shooting freaking shit. I don't think it's freaking relevant. What the fuck? Or maybe because, I don't know, PisoNet scams? I have never heard of freaking PisoNet scams before. Never been one, but still freaking fucked up. Freaking for real. Because if you don't have like enough budget for data, PisoNet can really freaking help. That is, if the freaking machine is not freaking rigged to like freaking rip you off, because usually it freaking rips you off real freaking bad. Or maybe their place doesn't have enough resources to sustain freaking PisoNet freaking stuff. I wanna be the very best. If you look at the mayor, she looks old as shit, so no fucking surprise. Age is not an excuse though. But I mean, it's pretty understandable that like older people here in the freaking PH are pretty biased against, you know, new freaking tech. You know, I don't want to shit on old people. There's some really freaking great old people here. Wait, like speaking of freaking old people, we have back in my school there was this like old teacher, this very old teacher. I almost name dropped her. Holy shit. Very close to name dropping the teacher. Good evening. Nice to see her. Simaisuru-san. We have a guest here today. No, what did I grab? That is not what I was intending to grab. This is my pillow here. Hi. My freaking pillow. It's Wilhelm. It's Wilhelm, and we're dual streaming here. We have vertical and we have freaking horizontal, and we're on Streamlabs, but we usually go for OBS. And yeah. So far, I'm fine. How are you, Simaisuru-san? It's been a while since we saw you here. Usually just stop by and then sometimes freaking lurk. So here, yes, this is my, this is a Pillow Wilhelm. And currently, Kazi is discussing about, whatever the fuck is happening in the freaking PH currently. Very scary freaking shit and very unnecessary shit happening. Almost all the time. Not everything in PH is bad, but most of it is bad. As per what the news is freaking, giving out. And yes, this is Wilhelm, and I really like Wilhelm very much. Wilhelm is very goated. I love Wilhelm so very much. Yes. Yes, indeed. Now return to my side, my Wilhelm. My very cute Wilhelm. I'm not saying it's excuse. It just does not surprise me how most people that push these type of stuff are freaking boomers. Yeah. It doesn't surprise me that much freaking too. But imagine though, will you be surprised if it was a freaking Gen Z? Like someone that was like super freaking closeted? But like before they like come to those kind of decisions, they should really do their research first, or like have a like little freaking experiment for a while that wouldn't affect the freaking majority. It's really not good to just straight up jump into freaking conclusions. Definitely not. Wah! Wait, I forgot what I was gonna say. A teacher, right? Evil and fucked up lurker said by a freaking lurker. The freaking are we talking about the government or something? I'm not so freaking sure anymore. Wah! For real, bro, for real. Oh, my stomach is rumbling. I really wanna have a Dubai chewy cookie. It's so late at night, and my cravings are reaching its freaking maximum freaking stuff. I would like. What if the Dubai chewy cookie was not made into a mochi, but an actual freaking cookie? I think it would be more excessively freaking sweet. I have no idea what they freaking put in the Dubai chewy freaking cookie, but it's not that sweet as far as what I've freaking eaten. I think it's because of like the outer freaking cocoa powder. But what if they ended up using freaking Milo instead of the freaking outer freaking cocoa powder? They never do research. Most boomers in their freaking gen are freaking street smarts. We should change that. We should for the next freaking gens that are gonna be in charge of our freaking country, they should learn from the mistakes of their freaking predecessors. Most definitely. Not a big fan of the government. I see what you did there. That was a dad joke, wasn't it? That was definitely a dad joke, right? Not a big fan of the government. And also do not understand future gens, so they just freaking criticize them. They don't have patience. Basically, to sum it all up, they don't have patience. They don't have enough patience to understand others' points of view. And then they also don't have enough freaking patience to actually do their research. Mochi ice cream. Damn, the last time I ate mochi ice cream was in freaking Dubai. Yeah, when I was like visiting freaking Dubai. It was yuzu flavored, and it was really, really freaking good. It was very filling, even though it was only one piece. It was very filling. Like the outside was not overly chewy. It was just like the right amount of chewy, and the yuzu flavor is just very refreshing in your freaking mouth. Like man, I would like to have that ice cream again. I forgot the ice cream brand, but the taste was unforgettable. Wow! Maybe it's the way. Why are usually people, the freaking boomers, age that way? It probably has something to do with the way they were raised and the way their environment ended up influencing them. They were probably the type to, I don't know, whenever you freaking talk back, even just for a little bit, even if you just try to explain your freaking side to your freaking parents, you'll get freaking clapped back. Maybe they were the type to like experience that freaking stuff, so they don't have enough freaking patience to deal with most of the freaking things and just straight up jump into freaking action without really thinking about the other freaking stuff that can happen. Yeah, mochi ice cream is so fucking good, but we usually have like cheaper mochi ice cream here. What I had in freaking Dubai was kind of freaking expensive. But we also have like the regular mochi ice cream here. It was the Alice brand, if I'm correct, or Ice brand. I forgot what was the brand. We have vanilla flavor and we also have the chocolate flavor. But I don't really like those brands that much. They're pretty much fine, but I don't like how, like, you need to freaking, I basically just don't like chewing my stuff. And then, yeah. But the ice cream filling inside, it was nice, but their outer layer is just, like, way too chewy for me and a bit too thick for my liking compared to what I had in the other freaking country. Would you like an explanation of each new members when they all freaking leave? Why yes and why not? If a new member ends up freaking leaving, if a new freaking Tagalog ends up leaving, you don't need to explain it to me, TBH. Yeah, for real. No need to freaking explain stuff. Usually if people just leave the stream, they'd say goodnight or just like straight up poof out of freaking existence. And I won't really be able to know if there's still some people freaking watching me or like no more freaking Tagalogs watching me because I personally can't see my viewer count. I really can't. Like for real though, I don't know how to fucking see my freaking viewer count. I tried to like put it on display last time, but then it wouldn't freaking let me. It would just show like 2 freaking dots, 1 red dot and 1 green dot. And then that's basically it. The movie It. Man, It. I won't leave, I'll disappear, but there will be an instance I will return. Like freaking Jose, was it Jose Rizal that said that? The freaking I shall return freaking shit, or was it Jesus Christ? No, it was Jose Rizal. It was Jose Rizal. What Jesus said was, it is done, right? I used to know the freaking Latin version of that, but then I ended up freaking forgetting. Me and my freaking goldfish freaking memory. I remember the most stupid freaking things of freaking stuff, but never the important freaking shit. Religion used to be my freaking strong suit back in freaking junior high school. Even the freaking religion teacher didn't freaking like me because of that freaking shit. Even if she's not in the freaking class, she still knows the answer. That is kind of weird. What is weird about that? That's General MacArthur. Are you fucking for real? Then what was the Serizal's last words? I shot. Oh wow, yeah, for real, it was freaking MacArthur. But what about Jose Rizal's last words? Huh? Let's see what Jose Rizal's last words. Consumatum est. It is finished or it is done. But wasn't that also what was Jesus' last words? What the fuck? What the other father into it is finished. It is finished. So basically, Jesus and freaking Jose Rizal had the same freaking last words. It is finished. That was the last words of Jesus Christ. It is freaking finished. Oh my god, they did have the same last words. Consumatum est. Freaking, it is either it is finished or it is done. What the fuck? What if? Wait, weird ass shit freaking theory. What if Jose Rizal is actually the reincarnation of Jesus? I mean, Jesus was freaking tied up and freaking crucified. To be fair, like Jesus was freaking tied up on the what do you call this? On the cross, right? And Jose Rizal also died while being freaking tied up. Huh. Did they torture Rizal before he freaking died? Yeah, I didn't really pay much attention to freaking history class. I kind of had a scary history teacher in freaking, I don't remember much history classes in, we didn't really discuss much about Jose Rizal in freaking Araling Panlipunan when I was younger. But we did have a scary history teacher in my freaking college. He ended up giving everybody a freaking 0 because the papers weren't passed on time. And that was like, welcome to college! Everybody was freaking panicking and I was like laughing on the side because, yeah, welcome to college. This is the real freaking deal. She was very strict. She wasn't like a totally mean teacher. She was just like very strict. But there would be times when she would smile, but very rare. She's very pretty, but she's also like the scary type of freaking pretty. Like CEO type freaking pretty. Hey. Kurede. It's almost getting late. I'm gonna set an alarm for 10 more minutes and then we're gonna end the stream. And I'm gonna take a bath. I used to be a history nerd in grade school. That's why I knew it was him. I was never the history freaking nerd. I was more on the freaking social freaking economics type of freaking nerd. Also kind of freaking philosophy, but it kind of sometimes overlaps. The freaking social economic freaking stuff and freaking philosophy. But then whatever I freaking learned, I just keep on freaking forgetting. If I'm not like constantly exposed to it, I will forget. And yeah, y'all know how forgetful I am. I would say something earlier and then I just end up freaking repeating it and then y'all would be like, didn't she say that? Didn't she say that earlier? Yeah. No, don't go in the ghost festan! Nice to see you here. I see. And why are we inside a train? This is the baptismal train of the Church of freaking Teganism. It's just a freaking photo I found online. It was freaking Dreamcore shit. And this was actually the same freaking background I used for my freaking debut stream. And yeah, and you're also probably wondering, what is this near me? Ghostface-san, let me introduce you to Wilhelm. To every new freaking person that freaking comes in the freaking stream, I'm gonna have to introduce Wilhelm. This is Wilhelm, and Wilhelm is my pillow and my very beloved. I love Wilhelm so much, and that is the truth. Yes, you do. Yes, I love you. Yeah, very much. And no bullying Wilhelm, and no dissing Wilhelm. Please be nice to Wilhelm, because Wilhelm is very nice. Wilhelm has taken care of me. And I love Wilhelm a lot, so be nice to Wilhelm. I can see the water outside. Put the water in a jar and sell it as holy water. What if I do end up doing that? I'll go on freaking Temu and sell freaking Church of Teganism freaking merch. Wilhelm pillow, I like him. That's the spirit! Ghostface-san! High five! Virtual high five! That's nice! Yep. So, yeah. Yeah, this is Wilhelm. It's nice. Wilhelm, very nice. Can I keep it, please? Sorry, but Wilhelm is currently with me, and as long as I live, Wilhelm will forever be with me. And even if I die, but you all will be able to visit Wilhelm because I will make a shrine for Wilhelm in the future. I'm dead serious about this freaking shrine. I'm dead freaking serious about the goddamn freaking shrine. Yes, most definitely. But like seriously, what if I go on Temu and then sell Church of freaking Taganism goddamn freaking merch, and it would be holy water coming from baptismal holy water coming from the same freaking train. It will be just freaking distilled water. Check the pH levels. No taking Wilhelm when I freaking sleep. Y'all will never be able to do that. I'm a very, very, very light freaking sleeper. At least I'm not the only one in this world who is attached to a pillow since birth. Oh my god, Kazi fucking understands! Holy, it's so nice that someone freaking understands. It's very common for children. I've seen other freaking people online too that are very attached to their childhood belongings. But yeah, some people would find it weird, but it's actually pretty normal. Fran is gonna go now. Bye-bye, Fran! It was nice seeing you here. Thank you for participating in today's stream, Fran. Tomorrow we will have a ukulele stream. Bring earplugs so you won't be able to be, what you call this, deaf freaking shit. Don't start a revolution without me. We won't. We'll try. At least try not to. Matane, Fran! But for real though, I'm a very light freaking sleeper. Even if it's just like sometimes, I've already told y'all how like airplanes here are really noisy where I live, and then I can freaking hear them pass by. Sometimes I'd wake up when a freaking airplane would freaking pass by, and it's still kind of freaking far from my freaking unit. It's still like on the other fucking side, but you can already hear the freaking faint air freaking noise that it freaking creates. See you, Fran. Don't check your closet tonight. Absolutely check your freaking closet. There's gonna be Ghostface's freaking panties in the freaking closet. Especially the smell. Holy shit. Yes, especially the goddamn freaking smell. Wilhelm has this. How do I even explain your scent, Will? Clean laundry scent. Wilhelm smells like home. That's really the only way I can properly say it. Just home. It just smells. Wilhelm smells like home and love. Right, Will? I love Wilhelm so much. I would never trade anything in the world for freaking Wilhelm. You didn't see me in the bathroom the other day. So much for light sleeper, Miss Tofu. What panties? Yo panties! Yo panties! It's yo panties, broski. Definitely yo freaking panties, bro. Huh? If I didn't see you in the bathroom, then that means I have. What if I said I had no bathroom? Joke's on you. I got no bathroom. I don't have a freaking bathroom. All I have is a freaking comfort room. Because my bathroom is actually on the freaking outside of my condominium unit, right by the freaking pool area. Definitely by the freaking pool area. But there was really a freaking time where my freaking water ended up freaking malfunctioning. Because, and good thing that I have unlimited water now. It's actually a freaking glitch in the freaking system. Because we actually have to pay. We actually have to load in the freaking water. We have this freaking card that we need to like swipe in our freaking water goddamn freaking system. But mine was fucking broken. I was just straight up freaking lying. How do you know I'm freaking lying? I have no heart monitor. And you didn't strap me in the freaking lie detector. So are you sure I'm freaking lying? Or were you just in the wrong bathroom? What if you're the one lying? That's where you're wrong! Freaking Danganronpa shit. Ghostface just came in here to freaking wreck freaking havoc. Oh my god. Ghostface, the next time you sneak into my bathroom, at least fucking clean it. Oh, speaking of freaking shit, I'm actually gonna have to get my freaking pipes cleaned. Pipes cleaned tomorrow. Same with the freaking bathroom. It's already a freaking set. Get the drainage done and then also get the bathroom cleaned. I'll have the cleaning lady over again. I can even sneak into freaking outhouses. What the fuck is an outhouse? Out your freaking house? No freaking shit. It's very easy to sneak out the freaking house. What's outhouses? Bruh. No wonder. No what? It's those. Oh, so this is what it's called. That's a freaking outhouse. The freaking loot on the freaking outside. It was the ones in freaking RE8, if I'm fucking correct. Joke's on you. We don't have. Oh wait, we do have outhouses here in the freaking PH. We have a lot of them actually, especially if you're from the freaking countryside. There's a lot of freaking outhouses there, and most of the time they don't even freaking work. There's no proper freaking flush, and it's very badly freaking maintained. I would not want to take a freaking shit there. Definitely not. Imagine sneaking to my bathroom and I actually forgot to flush, and then there's just a huge piece of freaking shit there. I never forget to fucking flush. I swear. Except if the flush doesn't freaking work and I thought it freaking flushed, but no, it didn't really actually fucking flush. Yo, pipes. Here goes some freaking egg whites. Well, what you talking about, bro? Bro, getting freaking freaky. It was that one, if you know what I mean. I definitely know what you goddamn freaking mean. There was this, like, one video, right? The freaking... Oh my god, those freaking porn freaking videos about... That's what an outhouse is. Yeah, an outside freaking bathroom. Or the outhouse is the tight pipes and the egg white stuff. Actually, I'm attached to 2 pillows. I'm just attached to 1 pillow, and that's always and forever will be Wilhelm. Yep, I'm very loyal to Wilhelm. I actually don't use any other pillows. And I don't use Wilhelm on my head, but I just hug Wilhelm. I don't use any other pillows. No other pillows are allowed on my bed except for fucking Wilhelm. But for real though, those freaking Pornhub goddamn freaking... What's so hot about a freaking plumber anyways? The fact that they're like going underneath your pipes, checking your freaking pipes, and freaking stuff. Why do people find plumbers hot? I maybe because they're like always sitting down and maybe you can see the outline of their dicks at times. I'm not so fucking sure. Purchase my freaking plushie. No, purchase my plushie. If I were made into a plushie, I would like to have a plushie Wilhelm with me, so a plushie Tegami would not be lonely. Yes, we need a plushie Wilhelm to go with me. A pillow and a plush toy. Planning for a third one, which is Amigo or freaking Teto plush toy. Meanwhile, freaking Teto plush toy, the one that'll sing, and then it'll end up talking to you in the middle of the night. Maybe because of Mario. Mario! Who the fuck is Mario? I don't know who the I have no idea who the fuck Mario is. Purchase my freaking plug. Alright, peeps. This is probably where our stream will end up ending. Mario! And then there's also Wario, right? I know for a fact that there's a game on freaking DS that was like Wario's World or something like that. I have never played it before, but I've only seen the freaking titles. Oh, my back hurts. The fat Teto plush. Yep, this is definitely goodbye. Mario, dude. Super Mario. I must say goodbye now. Mario! You don't like Luigi? I always prefer Luigi over Mario for some reason. Maybe it's because Luigi's taller. Nah, it's definitely just because Luigi is green. Damn, I come right in the freaking end. Gomen, Toridoki-san. But we do have, if you're interested in our community post in this channel, we have stream schedules for this week. And yeah. So tomorrow's stream will start, if you're interested. Gomen, Toridoki-san. But let me baptize you. You want to become a Tagalog? Let's add 5 more minutes for Toridoki-san. Hi, do you want to become a Tagalog? Welcome to the Church of Teganism. I'm freaking Tegs. Maybe you want to be a freaking Tagalog. We actually have a freaking, what do you call this? My brain short-circuited. In the description, we have a Facebook post and there's a freaking form there and you can get a box set of your own. Yes, you can get a box set of your own, but there's no freaking pressure in, freaking filling out that freaking form there. Do you want to get baptized now? Yes. We're very awesome here. Be one of us. Be one of us. Be one of us. I probably scared Toridoki away. It was fun. We'll be eagerly waiting for the karaoke stream tomorrow. Hi, it's more of a ukulele freaking singing stream, but yeah, we'll be singing by the freaking campfire. I'm calling her. That's a pick up. Pick this up. And yeah. Yep. Yeah. So this is bye-bye now. Minasan, arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you for coming in here. I'm so sorry, Toridoki-san. But tomorrow we'll have a karaoke stream which will start at 9 p.m. in between 9 p.m. and 10:30 p.m. in nani kore? How do I explain this? I'm still here. Hi. Hi. It's nice to see that you're still here. You want to be baptized? You want to be baptized? Because we still have the water here. And also, Toridoki-san, meet Wilhelm. Meet Wilhelm. ちょっと待って. Will, why won't you move, Will? This green thing next to me is Wilhelm, my very awesome freaking pillow that I love so very much, that has been with me since I was a baby. I'm true to my word. I would definitely introduce Wilhelm to whoever comes in the freaking stream and freaking chats. Yes. Yeah, be nice to Wilhelm. Wilhelm is very nice to everyone, very open, but Wilhelm doesn't like getting touched by anyone except for me. Hi. She's gonna scream so bad. Yes, even if it's a freaking karaoke stream, I'm still gonna freaking scream. Scream, laugh, that is. Hi. You shall be baptized now, Toridoki-san, in the name of the Mother, the Father, the Box Head, Tofu. Congrats, you're now a Tagalog! Welcome to the Church of Paganism! Hi. So that's basically it right now. So yeah, 9 p.m. Philippine time, or GMT +8 tomorrow, in between 9 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. Wilhelm has Half-Life inscribed into it. No, Wilhelm is, Wilhelm is for forever. I love Wilhelm so much. Hey, kawaii ne, Wilhelm. And so that's basically it for today's stream. Hi. More like tonight. It's already 11:24 here. So here we go. So, to the Tagalogs watching, if it's your birthday today, Tanjobi omedetou gozaimasu. Or if you're like rewatching the stream and it's your birthday on this date, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Tanjobi omedetou gozaimasu. I don't think I was supposed to say gozaimasu in the end. And also, have a good day. No, don't do that to Wilhelm. Wilhelm being suffocated by my love, that is. By my love, that is. Exactly. My love. Wilhelm loves me so much. Hi. And, have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good morning. Have a good evening. Have a good noon. Have a good afternoon. Wherever you are, and I hope 24 hours, for the next 24 hours, you'll have lesser stress, because there's good stress and then there's bad stress. And let's be honest, we all can't remove stress from our freaking lives. Hi. And here's our freaking usual. This is Tegami Radio from the Church of Paganism, going off air in 3, 2, 1. No, don't fight freaking Wilhelm. Away, Ghostface-san. No, get away. Be nice to Wilhelm. Wilhelm does not freaking agree. Wilhelm will fight. Wilhelm is with me. Forever with me. Shoo shoo, Ghostface. Alright. So here we go. Mata ne! Bye-bye! Thank you very much for everybody that came here, and to the new Tagalogs too. Thank you very much. Bye-bye!